Yo, we live out here, man. We live out here, man. It's a late night A2B on the scene, but no. We back again, man. Late night. So what been going on, man? You know, Bronny James, man, he put up a 4 point special in some of these, man. 4 point special. 4 point special. All right, man. They said this is from LeBron, I think. Yeah, this is from LeBron James. LeBron?
Basketball or just wanted to be a gamer, wanted to be a chef, or wanted to be nothing, or never played basketball, or just wanted to be a gamer, or wanted. Somebody wants to stop right now, or never played basketball, or just wanted to be a gamer, or wanted to be a chef, or wanted to be nothing to whatever. He could have done that. People don't understand how hard that is and the commitment for him to be coming out of heart surgery less than a year ago. For him to be able to be in the NBA. The kid, he's special, but he doesn't care. He doesn't. It doesn't bother him speaking about the critics and the criticism. Bringing us on camera, that was a powerful quote. When I read it, I was like, y'all have to hear it.
He is special. Put up a 4 point special. But I can't get it. That's his first game in the Summer League. Yo, man, you don't always start. Remember, Michael Jordan got cut from his high school team. Remember that. Remember that. Jordan didn't start off good either. I'm not comparing him to Mike. I'm not comparing him to Mike, though. I'm just saying, Jordan got cut. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. So, yeah, man. So Bronny James is in the NBA. He in the NBA. He got a guaranteed contract in the second round. Did that happen before? I don't know. I don't know. Do you get it? I don't know. I'm talking about before you play. I don't know if that happened before. I don't know. I'm not going to say it didn't happen. I don't know. All I know, he already got injured. You know what I'm saying? Yo, man, he got injured already, man. I mean, I don't know if it was real or fake. I don't know. Because we don't know if it was real or fake. We don't know. We don't know nothing. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Bronny played with the second and no, not even the second strength. These guys probably don't even make the league. But you can't get them. It's one game, man. It's one game. One game don't make a career. It was the summer league. But he's getting a lot of criticism over one game. When he plays his second game, is he gonna play a second? Well, he gonna play it. You see how he do. You know what I'm saying? We'll see how he do in his second go around. His second game. Wait till you play like in the preseason NBA games. I want to see. I want to see how he look on that shit. You know what I'm saying? When Bronny played in the preseason against NBA talent, I mean he gonna be playing against that. Cause these motherfuckers don't play no more in the preseason. Wait till the regular season when he do his first. Now when a nigga strip him straight up, cause he gonna get stripped 1-on-1. It ain't gonna be he throw past somebody else. He gets stripped 1-on-1. I want to see who the first guy who do it. I don't even know the Lakers schedule. He gets stripped one-on-one, God. See, I'm not here to make fun of him and shit. You know what I mean? I saw a lot of people making fun of him because of one game, 4 points. You know what I mean? Like I said, Jordan got cut from the high school team. You know what I'm saying? Yo, boy! Ronnie James, he paid though. But you know, LeBron was trying to give, I said that in the other video. He tried to give him an allowance, 10,000 a week, man. You gonna make your own money, motherfucker. I'm gonna get you a guarantee contract. I'm giving you all this money, man. Motherfucker was getting 10,000 a week for shit from Pop Dukes. Now I'm just making that shit up. I don't know about this shit. He said, "Did a stalker scare me off?" Yo, what up, East Oak, my nigga? I don't know, man. This dude Damien is crazy. He said, "How they scare me off, nigga? I'm live right now. What the fuck? I just didn't feel like going, nigga." That's what you got to talk about. Right now, I'm talking about Bronny James. Still got to talk about. Because my show, I talk about everything. Because we freestyle. Yo, what up, East Oak? My nigga from the Oak Town, West Coast. My West Coast nigga. West Coast, East Coast beef. Remember that? West Coast, East Coast beef. Suge got on stage. He said, "Yo, you got the nigga dancing in all the videos." He calling that nigga puffy out, puffy pussy ass nigga. You pussy. You wanna hit that lady, but you ain't stepped the show night, you punk bitch. Yeah, man. We out here, man. We out here on a late night. Man, I'm cooking me some fries and burgers right now, kid. Yeah, but anyway, man. So Bronny James made his debut, man. I didn't see that shit. I'm trying to find the highlights to the fucking game. I can't even find it. What do I look like watching Summer League? Summer League. Niggas was doing play-by-play on that shit, I think. I think Ticket was doing play-by-play on that shit. Yeah. Shout out to Ticket TV. Ticket TV. Yeah. We out here, man. I forgot how to drop the link, man. I ain't been on. Let me stop it. I forgot how to drop that shit. What the fuck? He said, "Yo, David says, yo, man, some niggas need to bust their head down a fucking toilet." Yo, what's that name? Different name, Fat Edie. Yo, he did the putback. He missed the dunk. But he got the putback to send it to OP in Summer League. Zach Edey. He with Memphis, right? Yeah, I think he went Memphis. He playing with Ja. He gonna play with Ja. He too slow to play with Ja. Yeah, I'm gonna ran too fast for it, man. Well, he replaces Steven Adams. You got Chris Paul. He went to the Spurs. Yo, Chris Paul, man. Yo, man. Chris Paul, man. He gonna make Wemby look even better, man. He gonna be hitting him with them lobs and shit. Yo, he gonna be hitting them with them lobs. Cause even though on Chris Paul it's like past his prime, but you still pass. That's what he gotta do, pass. Like when you pass your prime, if you could shoot, you could still shoot. What Reggie Miller said, I could still shoot, but I gotta be open. He can't shoot with a nigga on him. I mean, he could shoot with me on him. Reggie Miller like 50 something. Like he said, he still can shoot. Gilbert Arenas said he still can shoot. He gotta be wide open though. He can't play the NBA no more. He said it's over. So how's LeBron still playing at 40? Well, he about to be 40. And he playing like he fucking 30. He running up and down the court. We'll see what he do this year. Yo, the Lakers, man. Bronny James is playing for a franchise that's they one of the franchises in the NBA. He was in the second round. He got a guaranteed contract 4 years. He was the 50. Well, he was 55, right? I think he was 55. He was in the top 60. That's crazy, bro. So how long he gonna play with LeBron? LeBron, I don't know LeBron contract. Oh God, he's something. So the Lakers playing games and shit. I've been watching basketball since '81, man. The Lakers never played games like this, but they've been playing games and shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what been happening on a little. You know what I'm saying? All I know, Biden said he fucked up on that debate. Biden don't know if he could recover and shit. Like you know you. Come on, dog. You know you fucked up. My Pacers signed we signed this fucking bum. We signed what the fuck his name is from? Well, he was on Detroit last. James Wiseman. We signed that nigga. That fucking bum. Nigga, ain't we trying to get defense? So we get another nigga who can't play defense. What the fuck are we doing? We made it to the conference finals, though. Halliburton made it to the conference finals. Even though he didn't play the last 2 games, but he made it. We got swept, though, but he made it. When and B gonna make the conference finals? Oh, he got PG8. PG, we're 8 now. Number 8. I don't know what that means. Oh, he must win number 8. Yo, boy. Yo, what's a helicopter crash, man? Wait, let me look this shit up. The lady was talking about, let me go to this helicopter. I don't know what's real or fake. We don't know what's real or fake anymore, man. This shit is fucking disgusting what they do. All right, this lady talking about her daughter. Oh, this happened. But when it happened, the 737. When this shit happened? This is the old shit? Or this is the new shit? I don't even know.
Department of Justice is acting just like Boeing. Department of Justice is acting just like Boeing. They're moving the case along, stamping it and getting out of the way, not with good quality, not with holding accountability, not with actually pursuing justice. And that's how Boeing produces planes. They just stamp them down the line, get them out of the way, and then
Oh, it's
you
a
have
plane.
dangerous new planes in the air. Got no time for any negative conversation about people. And she was the glue in our family. Boeing has still never changed their behavior. The basic situation which caused our daughter's death is the same. There are still avionic, hydraulic, and electrical problems with these planes that are happening because of defective production.
So they got a lot of problems.
If it wasn't Boeing, if it was a human being that had done.
All right, if they knew they had the problem, what? So they waited till the crash happened. Now they gonna fix it. See, that's why it sound hoaxy when they do that. If they knew they had the problem, let's fix it. Oh my gosh, man. I don't know what they be doing, bro. There always gotta be a tragedy, then they gotta fix it. Now, if y'all knew y'all had the problem before that, so for the tragedy, and no tragedy happened. But you know, they gotta do that first. You know, they have to do that. That's why, like 88 people gotta get killed in the school before they could ban a gun. If you want the gun banned, that's ban it. A little teenager shoot 88 people in the school and shit. This nigga's a sharpshooter. Bam, bam, bam. Right on target. Yo, man, this shit is fucking cool, bro. Now, I'm not saying this. I don't know when the 737 happened, bro. This is the one from before? Cause I remember one happened before. Is this the one? Now you don't want to reattach. Yo, dog. I wasn't even looking at it, bro. Yo, let me try the link here. Let's hear my boy East O come through, man. You know what I'm saying? My vision is blurry right now. It's half blurry and shit. That's what niggas. Niggas say, I remember this dude I grew up with, right? Yo, that nigga said, I ain't got my glasses. Read this for me. This nigga never wore glasses. Get the fuck out of here. You can't read, bitch. My vision is blurry. Yo, when niggas can't read, they got all the excuses. Yo, when this shit happened, the 737, I think it's the one.
46 people. Will we be having this discussion? Of course not. There's no way that a deal like this would be given to an individual. Because it's Boeing, apparently rules won't apply.
Man, Joe, wait, who you talking about, me, man? What do you mean I don't know what's going on, bro? I don't know what's going on. I'll freestyle, bro. This nigga on Damien want to talk about tragedies all day. I can do that, bro. Yeah, I talk about all that. I know there's some hoaxes and shit, but yeah, I'll get into it. I'll get into it when I want to get into it. Yo, Armchair, what's good? What's good, homie?
They say that Boeing does not make little red wagons. They make extremely complex vehicles that the public trusts with their lives and their children's lives. We have to do better. We have to demand that they do better. And there is no alternative.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. This is crazy, man. You got Damien say, I don't know shit. Man, what the fuck you talking about, nigga? Fuck you, don't tell me what the fuck, I ain't see this shit. If I ain't see it, I ain't see it. What the fuck you telling me? I probably cook my burger and fries, nigga. We doing natural over here. Nigga said, you got fucking Mario leaving me messages and shit. Man, get the fuck out of here, bro. Yo, did I get him? Man, nobody getting me. Man, get out of here. Fuck out of here. What they gotta get me for? I ain't do nothing to nobody. I ain't do nothing to nobody. I'm putting words in your mouth. All right. All right, my bad. My bad. I was all right, my bad, bro. God damn. Not that serious. My bad. They trying Bob Marley. Did that movie? You know, all movies break even, man. Even though, like, if it's a, they always make their money back with a movie. You know that, right? All movies break even. Even if it's a bust, they make their money back. But they be, oh, we ain't make no money, man. It could be the worst movie. It's still, they still make their money back. So what's up, Tony Angel? Good. All of them make their money back, and then some. But they be lying. Oh, we lost money, man. Yo, why they do that, man? Let's say they thought the movie was gonna make. I'm just gonna throw it. If the movie was gonna make 10 million, right? And they made 8 million, but they made the 8 million. They go, we lost money, man. We didn't make the 10. You made 8 million, bro. But why they do that? This shit was a flop. We can't pay nobody now. Who the fuck is Keegan Bradley? Named U.S. team captain. Who the fuck is he? Who is that? Well, he a golfer? Yeah, he a golfer. Golfing look easy, but it ain't easy. That's the rich man sport. Michael Jordan played golf. All them rich people. Michael Jordan don't even know how to play golf. He only know how to play basketball. That's it. Nigga can't play baseball. Nigga can't play baseball. He just gamble his money away. But he the GOAT on the court though in basketball. But after that, he don't know talent. He drafted Adam Morrison and shit. Fuck out. Get out of here, bro. Yo, that nigga drafted Adam Morrison. Oh my gosh. What the fuck you was thinking? He drafted Kwame Brown though. Kwame Brown, man. Kwame Brown be destroyed the YouTube, man. Kwame Brown, man. Kwame Brown said, "Yo, I'm a YouTuber now." He keep it real. All of other niggas like Stephen A. who on YouTube, he don't say he on YouTube. Gilbert Arenas, he don't say he a YouTuber. He go on everybody's channel, but he don't even say he a YouTuber. Bro, YouTuber, Gilbert. Yeah. Yo, what else happened? Something did happen. I don't know. I don't even follow that rap shit. Oh no, they going crazy over Kendrick Lamar song. Who cares? I ain't even hit a song. I will never hit a song. People get excited over things that they don't supposed to get excited about. Why is that? They get excited about voting. Yo, man, I'm vote, man. They get excited about things. Why? Why you get excited about that? Motherfuckers get excited about a fucking rap song. Somebody gonna say, yo, dude, you a 49er fan, you get excited about them, nigga. They don't know. I mean, yeah, that's one of the things I root for. But when they lose, do I fucking cry? Do I make a fucking 8-hour video? Oh, they lost. Oh, see, they could have won. No, I don't do that. Fuck it, they lost. Who cares? They lost. Shanahan, well, I think Shanahan should be fired, though. You know, get the fuck out of here, man. That nigga is fucking trash. But there's nobody to replace him, so gotta keep him. This nigga apologized. All right, let me play this. Well, that's what they say in the headline, but you know the headlines be bullshit.
Now fight. edges. This hearing of the Permanent Subcommittee on Investigation will come to
What's
order.
wrong with this bullet? Yo,
They are a matter of life and death for people who travel by air or work for Boeing. And this hearing is a moment of reckoning.
I'd like to speak directly to those who lost loved ones on Lion Air Flight 610 and the Ethiopian Airlines Flight 302. I would like to apologize on behalf of all of our Boeing associates spread throughout the world,
you apologize.
past and present, for their losses, their gut-wrench. And I apologize for the grief that we have caused. And I want you to know we are totally committed in their memory to work and focus on safety for as long as we're employed by Boeing. So again, I'm sorry. We deeply regret the impact that the Alaska Airlines Flight 1282 accident had on Alaska Airlines team and its passengers. From the beginning, we took responsibility and cooperated transparently with the NTSB and the FAA in their respective investigations. Our culture is far from perfect, but we are taking action and we are making progress.
Oh my.
We understand the gravity, and we're committed to moving forward with transparency and accountability while elevating employee engagement every step of the way.
Oh my. Just be talking, just be talking. I only have been on an airplane 2 times. That's it. But I was a little kid. But I said I ain't getting on no airplane ever again. That's what I told my mom and pop. I ain't getting on an airplane ever again. Ever. It ain't cause they crashed. It's that my ears closed. But I was a little kid. That's why my ears closed up. But I don't know. I never been on an airplane when I was a grown up. Hell no. The darkest are 55 and 36. They're kicking ass. Get the fuck out. Know what I'm saying? Then the rapper that's get killed recently, Fulio, whatever. Whatever. God. Yo, E-Soap, man. What's good? My West Coast brother.
What's happening?
What's good, partner? What's
Ah,
good?
man, chilling. What's good with you?
Yeah, man, I'm alright.
You over there burning some shit up, huh?
Yeah, well, make me some burgers and fries, man. That's the menu for the night. You know what I'm
Damn, how
saying?
many burgers you making?
Nah, one burger. No, I just got in. No, I came off work. So I didn't want to do no real dinner. I said, I'm gonna make this. Yeah,
I
man.
can hear the smoke alarm going off and shit now.
Fuck out of here, man. Yo,
That burger probably hella dry.
hell no, nigga. I do that shit natural.
Hella dry, hella rare in the inside.
Nah. I make that shit cook, nigga. I'm flattening it down, man. That's why I still cook. I got the fries in there too with it. I'm doing it natural. I'm doing it with ground beef. Doing it natural.
Yeah, I don't like all that turkey shit and that bullshit.
Now, sometimes, I do buy the shit that's cooked and you heat up, but I bought some ground beef this time.
No, you know, motherfuckers like that. They don't like the ground beef. They use the turkey meat.
I didn't know that. Cause I was gonna do tacos, but I'm saying fuck it. I'll do that shit next.
Man, shit, you can't go wrong with all that shit right about now.
Well, what's good, my
Shit, make
brother?
the eat the eat the burger and fries tonight and make the tacos for tomorrow, Taco Tuesday.
Yeah. Now I gotta get some more sauce for the taco. Cause I have my tacos popping. Well, I make tacos.
Yeah, man, I ain't doing nothing. We sit there and chilling, bored as hell.
Yeah,
It been
man.
hella hot out here, so I ain't been doing
Well,
too
it's not
much
like
nothing.
it's hot over here, man.
Shit, it been like 110 all week.
Damn.
Well, from like since the last week.
110? God damn.
Yeah, it's gonna cool off this week. But yeah, last week that shit was crazy.
Yeah, man. But we in the 90s. We was in the 90s today. The last time we was in the hundreds, I think that was in the 90s or early 2000s.
I pray for some 90s weather right now. Shit, high 80s, low 90s.
That shit, like, when it was mad hot, bro, that shit be having me moving slow, bro. It be so hot.
Man, that shit be irritating me.
Yeah, I'm here.
Don't bother me. Don't talk to me.
Yeah, you're fat.
Yeah, that damn weather be disrespectful.
I'll be ignoring phone calls too, man. I'm like, yo, I ain't want to talk to nobody.
Hell yeah, too hot for all that bullshit. And motherfuckers don't be wanting nothing. Don't be wanting a damn thing. Calling you to be nosy.
Yeah. The same dude from Jacksonville, rapper, got popped. What, that's Fulio? Fulio?
Yeah, Julio Fulio.
I never heard of him. But he was a good rapper and shit.
Shit, I don't know. I don't be listening to this bullshit they be putting out. Everybody
Yeah,
sound the
man.
same, rapping about the same thing.
Yo, all these rappers going down, man. But yo, they said on his Facebook. I don't know if it's Facebook or Twitter. I don't know. They said they still posting on his Twitter. They said they think he's still alive.
Mm-mm.
I don't know if it's Twitter. One of his sites. Somebody posted on there.
I don't know. Basically, you know, internet detectives.
Yo, the internet, man, is crazy, bro. You got a lot of widows. But we know that, but I don't know. The internet is weird, bro.
But you know, because people could be wherever they want on the internet when they
Yeah,
ain't never been shit in real life.
yeah,
So internet, you could portray an image. You feel me? And if nobody really know you, there's way out of states and stuff. You can put on a certain facade and an image for people that don't know you. But you
Well,
can't
he
go
said
around and oh, go ahead.
no. I was reading Damian comment. He said it was two rival gangs in Jacksonville.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's not, out there getting down. Then you talk, they talk to each other on online,
Mm-hmm.
talking to
Yeah,
their enemies online. So I mean, it is what it is. Shit.
yeah, but
I
that
hate
shit
to
is
see
crazy.
another person get killed, but shit, like you rap to make it out the hood, and you still doing the same dumb shit. Like, come on now.
Yo, like these rappers from the hood, like why they, like if they leave the hood, they selling out. So what they supposed to do? What they supposed to do at the end of the day?
And and they saying, look, the old rappers trying to stay relevant like the youngsters. So they go take they old ass back to the hood and be like, we outside like Jim Jones and them corny ass. Like, come on, bro. Niggas too old for that dumb shit.
Yeah. Yo, that be like a nigga like Jim Jones. You could tell he's kind of like he still be on that rah shit. Like, come on, dog.
I'm
Like,
trying
come
to
on.
stay relevant to keep up with
Yeah.
the youngsters.
Yeah, he trying to keep
But at the
up
same
with the
time, they don't raise their kids that way. You don't let your kids come hang out in the hood. Like, get the fuck out of here.
yeah.
You
But
know?
yeah, they gotta portray that
You-
image like a
Yeah,
nigga
you gotta
like
make
Jim
sure
Jones.
your kids in private schools, you feel me, in the suburbs, tucked away,
Yeah.
like they ain't gonna never see that. You feel me? Which you're supposed to be that way, but still, but you out here misleading the youth, though.
Yeah. He talking that rah shit and he know he not on that shit. Like, come on, bro.
Yeah,
Like, come on. Like, what are you doing, bro?
like bro, you portraying an old ass game banger. Like, get the fuck out of here. You should be telling motherfuckers the dumb shit we did was stupid.
Yeah. Yo, that's what I said. Well, I mean, I'm not no big star, but like I said, all the shit I did, I can't believe I did that. That fucking shit is dumb. But this nigga
Wow.
want to portray an image that's to stay in the spotlight. Like, come on, man.
Like the other day, I was just back up in my hood. You feel me? And my OG partner now, threw some shit together for his mom's that passed her birthday. So I don't usually come out, but I'm like, shit, I gotta escape this heat. You feel me? And celebrate. You feel me? Mom's birthday. So I went out there and kicked it. But it'd be so many new faces and youngsters, and I'm like, damn. And they be like, OG, and I'm like, nigga, I embrace the shit now, but it's like, man, look, motherfuckers be looking at, and I'll be trying to, instead of looking down at people and talk down on them, give them words of advice, encouragement, like, man, do some other shit. You feel me?
Yeah. Yeah, but they not. I mean,
How can I be a helping hand, and what can I do to, you feel me?
yeah. Well, yeah, but like a guy like Jim Jones, he just want to portray that image for no reason. So he's gonna keep like Cam and Mace. They got their show. They don't even portray that image no more.
But even when they wasn't even like that. They ain't
Yeah.
become that till they got some money.
Mm-hmm.
You got they hood motherfuckers will tell you like, man, them niggas, they was basketball players.
Yeah.
They became rappers, then they put that image on them to make them sell some records. So now they have to go out there and put on an act. You feel me?
Yeah.
So it don't be them. It be the people they hire that surround them, the Bloods and all them. You feel me? Like when Cam, you feel me? He hired them Blood niggas, Jim Jones and them. So that made them tough. But they wasn't that way before the fame or whatever. They was basketball players.
Yeah, I
Like,
saw
come
they
on, man.
story. Yeah, I saw they story.
You trying to portray an image and keep up with an image they created in a boardroom so you could come out and sell some records.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Real.
So it's like, I mean, come on now.
But
Mace,
that's what
Mace, you got ran out of Harlem by the baby main nigga for talking crazy about him and his and sleeping with his bro.
Yeah, he had to move to Atlanta.
Yeah, then he got caught in the Range Rover allegedly with the little boy.
No, I didn't hear that one.
Salute Matt Moses.
Yo, Matt Moses.
Yeah, man.
Yo, salute my brother.
Yeah, Mace got caught in that Range Rover with the little boy, man. Pimp C, R.I.P. Pimp C, man. That's who he was talking about in that last interview. Yeah, you feel me? Before he got, took up out of here, allegedly. You feel me? That wasn't no OD. They got rid of him because, he started speaking out on some real shit and exposing motherfuckers, and they wasn't happening.
Yeah, but yeah, I was watching an interview, even though it's old. I was watching that shit last week with Mace when he was talking about Puffy. Now he said he wasn't making no money. He said he wasn't making no money with Puffy. It's online.
None of them
He
was.
said he wasn't. Huh? What you said?
Yeah, none of them was though.
Yeah. No, yeah. I know none of them was, but Mace. That's why he left. He said, "I ain't making no money, bro." Like that's why he left. He left before when everything got crazy.
So now here, then whatever he was going through, you feel me? With Diddy, effing him out of his money. So it's like you're getting F both ways. It's like, man, I gotta go change my life around, give my life to the Lord.
Yeah. Yo, Matt Moses said you watching a Team USA scrimmage?
That was from earlier though, right? That because they in Vegas, they ain't doing it overnight. I heard they barely won or something. I don't know.
They played already? I don't even know.
They playing the team select, like the rookies and shit, college players or whatever they do that shit. Scrimmage games, like a warm up game before they start playing the Frances and Germanys and stuff.
But Kawhi said he doesn't like basketball and shit.
So like, remember that year when the white versus the blue team was playing? Like they played the up and coming youngsters, then they play each other on the Team USA. Then Paul George got broke his leg and shit that year. Yeah. So I mean, it's just like a warm up game, scrimmage game to get them going.
Yeah. When PG broke his leg, then when he came back. No, it was a year. No, he played the Toronto Raptors. We took them to 7. Then the next year we got swept by the Cavs in the first round. Then he said, "I'm out of here." He said, "I'm out of here." Then he went to OKC.
Matt Moses, yeah, I mean he should look healthy. Shit, he been sitting out since before the playoffs.
Who? Oh, you talking about Kawhi?
He played one game. Yeah, Kawhi.
Now he played 2.
2. Yeah, I wouldn't run his offense through Steph. Like they gotta distribute that ball.
Them niggas is old, man. I mean, they not old.
Like you got Ant-Man. You got Ant-Man. Shit, Anthony Davis ain't but what 30 yet. Like man, you got youngsters on there. Run that shit through them. Bam Adebayo.
But why the fuck they got KD, Curry, LeBron, and who else old?
Because they got their ass embarrassed a couple of years. Because they got embarrassed last year.
Some old ass niggas.
But
no,
you know,
Kawhi not old.
I don't put no trust in Team USA as long as you got my bum ass coach Steve Kerr coaching that team.
What Damian said?
Look what them players said about. Oh, go ahead.
No, I'm reading Damian comment. He said Ant-Man said Kawhi is the funniest player on Team USA.
Oh yeah, they said he got a hell of a sense of humor. He just don't mess with the media people like that.
Yeah.
All his teammates say that about him though.
Yeah, even Paul George was saying that when he was on the clip. On his podcast, he used to say that.
Yeah, they got hella crazy ass stories about him. That's like my guy, man, my dude, man, Marshawn Lynch. Funny as hell. You feel me? He just don't. You feel me? You see the sense of humor now in the commercials or whatever, but before not talking to the media and shit. Like, dude, man, like behind the scenes and shit, I be fucking with hella, you feel me? Hella people. But yeah, man, it's some crazy ass stories. Drunk ones at that too. You
Yeah,
feel
but
me?
yeah, yo, ESO, like the media is like they like outsiders. That's like
But
you hanging with
they
your
want you to talk to them so they could try to come up off a story off you and
yeah, yeah,
you feel me
yeah.
and
That's all they
report
want.
some foul shit. So
Yeah,
it's like you ain't gonna never report nothing. You ain't been reporting nothing good about me. So nah, I'm cool.
yeah. That's like you
But
hanging with your homeboys know you. You know what I
yeah,
mean? But when you talk to the media, you don't want to talk to them niggas. You know what I mean?
just like I go around it. Like if I don't be knowing people, man, I go around people and I be trying to read the room because I be like, who is who?
Yeah,
Like, dude, I don't know you like that. You feel me?
yeah.
I mean, I'm a people's person, but shit, I don't know you. I don't know you. Like, dude, I don't. You feel me? Look, I'm
He
trying
said
to
they
figure
got.
you.
You said Devin Booker was getting buckets. Well, you talking about in the scrimmage? He said they got Eric Spoelstra and Ty Lue assistant coach.
Yeah, because I was saying Steve Kerr can't coach, but look what the players and them was saying about Steve Kerr last year. Steve Kerr is a horrible fucking coach. He get too much credit for the Warriors dynasty, but when coaching really matter, when he ain't got a fucking super team and an all-time team, he can't coach worth shit. What about this past year? Like, okay, we won the title a couple of years ago. All right. But that wasn't because of his coaching. Shit, Mike Brown and them was getting the credit for that and
Yeah,
deserve it. Like
yeah,
the 2015, him putting Iguodala in a starting lineup or benching him, like that wasn't his ideal. That was, you feel me, fucking
yeah,
trainer or somebody ideal.
yeah,
It never was his ideal. He just get the
yeah,
credit. You feel me?
yeah.
So
That's
yeah,
like,
I don't like.
but a lot, but yo, you saw a lot of coaches get credit like that, like Phil Jackson and shit. Just Tex
But
Winters was running the fucking offense. You know
yeah,
what I'm
he
saying?
came up with the
Yeah,
offense. Phil
yeah,
just learned how to manage the egos and all
yeah,
the other shit.
yeah,
Even Steve Kerr ain't doing a good job with that. They don't even like him. He know
yeah.
how to manage Draymond Green, but Draymond Green don't fuck with Steve Kerr.
Yes, Draymond don't like him. KD, well, when KD was there, he didn't like him.
Yeah, he talk bad about him. Like, man, they look. Only reason he's still there is because Steph want him there, and I don't know why. That man ain't developed nobody. No, like I don't. It's a whole shit show. I just
Yeah,
support my team, but
yo,
I don't
that's a
like the coach
fact.
at all.
Yo, that's a fact. So he didn't develop nobody, bro.
Ain't
Yeah, bro.
developed nobody.
He didn't do that pop shit. Cause pop developed a lot of niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like Derek White. Derek White.
But you know though, and it ain't always the assistant coaches play a whole big role into player development anyway. So that's like Phil Handy, he big assistant. LeBron always wanted him around.
Yeah,
Players coach, and he developed like you feel me. You got them certain coaches. When Jay Kidd was the assistant coach over there, like instead of running to the head coach, them coaches, them assistant coaches that's working with them in the gym and you feel me after hours and wee hours of the morning, they're the ones they gravitate to more often. The head
yeah,
coach is up in there trying to draw up some shit. He ain't down there really going one on one drills with them and really working on their craft.
yeah,
So yeah, like it was a big difference. Like when Mike Brown left was 2 years ago. That coaching, you seen a big difference. We fell off. So it's like who was the real coach? You feel me?
yeah. But yo, like the assistants is really if you get some good assistants, that make the coach
Yeah.
look better. You know what I mean?
That's why they try to get a lot of assistants that's former head coaches,
Yeah,
especially See, now the NBA want to go younger coaches instead of old school throwback, getting your face style coaches. You feel me? We grew up watching. You feel me? Because these players don't want to be coached. They've been coddled since AAU basketball.
Yeah.
They
Because
they hate to hear the word no, or no, you can't have this or do that. Well, you got like to really teach them basketball. No, they just want to go out there and play, but they ain't learning the fundamental skills though.
yeah. But
And when somebody challenging them in they face, you feel me, like Trey Young in Atlanta, he rather get coaches fired than sitting there study instead of trying to learn from them and grow
Yeah.
though.
yeah. But the
That's
only
why
thing
he's
about
not growing as a player. My bad. Go ahead.
no, the only thing about Trey Young, so he one of them stubborn dudes. He know he's gonna be in the league. Like some players know they're gonna be in the league for a long time. And
Look,
he's one of them.
all of them do. It's too much money they invested
Yeah.
into these players. So if the superstars say, "Man, it's either him or me," what you think they
Yeah.
gonna do?
Yeah. So a guy like Trey Young, no, he's not. He's gonna be in the league. He knows
Mhm.
that. He could play like shit this season coming up. He know he's not getting cut.
No reason they should have got
He
rid of
know
Nate.
that. Yeah.
No reason they should have got rid of Nate McMillan a couple of years ago. Like, come on now.
But Miller is a hardcore coach. So and
that's
Yeah,
what
yeah.
they don't want in the league.
Yeah.
These players
Yo,
don't want to
dude,
get
I'm a
coached that
grown
way.
ass man. I'm a grown, and I be on YouTube. And when y'all come at me, and I say, "Oh, I was wrong," I'm a fucking grown. We're just doing YouTube, and I say when I'm
Yeah.
wrong. Now this nigga playing basketball, he don't want to admit when he wrong. When the coach said, "Yo, you gotta run this play this way," but he don't like that. I'm talking about Trey Young. He don't like
Man,
that.
they all entitled soft ass little bros, man. You
Yeah.
see the ones that really want it, like Ant-Man. He one of
Yeah.
the ones. He won it. He hate losing. You feel me? Wait till he put it all together. He's still trying to figure the game out. He got all
Yeah.
the skills physically, you feel me? And mentally he won it. But wait till he put it together and the game really
Yeah.
slow down for him. Like,
Yeah, that's a fact.
like
But yo, that's
Yeah.
what happens. Like this new school shit, niggas that team up try to win. Now you gotta learn the game too. Now you a good player, like you just said. You gotta learn when the game slows down for you. Like when the game slows down for
you
you,
get-
it's gonna
you
be
gotta
easy
have
to him.
in between the ears.
Yeah,
In between the ears. That's where it got. So you could be physically way more athletic, this and that, but I'm way smarter. I got a higher basketball IQ than you. So I'm going to watch all this film, this and that, and I know what you about to do. So while you think you about to do it, I'm already 2 steps ahead of you because that's okay. He just did that move. I've seen that on film. He about to go that way, try to spin back this way, and I'm just gonna sit there and wait to strip him. And I'm like, damn, how he? It's like, you know,
yeah,
they
but
not thinking.
you know
That's
a
why
lot
it's
of
like
dudes.
Kobe, film addict. You feel me? He studying film 24/7. He trying to figure out like, all right, what can I do on the defensive end? Or I know they about to double team me on offense, triple team me on offense. So how can I do this move and counter and double, triple counter till I know what they gonna do to me? Like
Yeah.
they say he'll work out in practice and do shots as if he was in a game because he know where all the double teams and triple teams gonna come from.
Yeah, like with the Suns. Remember they triple team?
Yeah.
Yeah, the Suns triple team that nigga. But that's a fact. Like Kobe, see, this is what Kobe used to do. Like he tell homeboy, whoever it is. Like I might get triple team. When I get triple team, you run here.
Just get in
I'm
that
gonna have
spot.
to pass you the ball. I'm
Yeah,
gonna have
just
to.
stay in that
You
one
gotta
spot.
cut, bro. You gotta
Yeah.
cut.
Look, run in that spot and you cut that way because they coming regardless.
Yeah.
And they be like, damn, how you know that? Man,
But even
look,
remember that shot that Kobe took on the baseline. It was 3 sons. Yo, I'll never forget that. Remember what 3 sons on him, and he hit the shot, but because nobody didn't cut. Like,
mhm.
dude, y'all gotta cut, bro. Don't stand around, bro.
Let's see it. Yeah, a lot of people they think they just gonna get by off on their athleticism and little
But
talents,
yo,
but
like,
they
like,
don't
like, when
they don't work.
I
Oh, go ahead.
no, a lot of people, like, you can have all the talent in the world, but you gotta have a coach or assistant coach to put you in the right situations. Like, you
Yeah,
can have all the talent in the world, but you gotta be in the right situation. Cause remember, they scheming on you. They watch films on you. They know how to stop you. So you got listen to the coach, bro. If
but
it don't
that's
work
why I
out,
look good. That's why I look good during the regular season. But when they
mm-hmm.
come into a playoff series, and
Yes,
now a team gonna sit there and watch all this film on you, you get exposed because you're not doing what you supposed to be doing.
yeah, that's separate from the weak and the obsolete. Like, come on, bro.
Yeah, you're not doing what you supposed to be doing.
You
So a
gotta
lot of
step your
people,
game up. I said the weak and the obsolete. That's the same shit. But you know what I'm saying?
but
The weak,
but you, so
like,
it's like a
yo,
lot of
dude, I saw
players.
niggas. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go with Vince Carter. This nigga was balling in the regular season. As soon as he got to the playoffs, he didn't know what to do. Like, what the
But
fuck
you
is
know
going on?
though,
Now you don't know what to
he,
do, bro?
he relied on that athleticism. But the older
Yeah.
you get, and you're not working on your skills, like
I'm talking about
you,
his Raptor days. I'm talking about because he
no,
played the
I'm
Knicks.
just saying. See, but he was athletic. He didn't have a jumper, so it's
Yeah.
like you force him to shoot that jumper.
Yeah, that's what the
He
Knicks
got a
was
little
doing.
better with it, but it wasn't hella consistent.
Yeah.
You feel me? He wasn't a great defender, so it's like once. I mean, he still was way more athletic, but he just couldn't get by just strictly on that. He had to become more of a skilled player, like
Yeah.
Kobe. The number 24 Jacoby wasn't the number 8. Number 8 Kobe, you feel me? He'd get to the hole and do the fool on you. Number 24, he was getting older, so he had to rely on more skill.
Yeah. But
Jordan,
remember,
that first
but
3-peat, you seen him slowing down a little more. Then at 3-peat, he started he worked on he started shooting the fadeaway more. He
yeah,
was
he
on the
started working
perimeter
on his
more.
his
Yeah.
jumper. Yeah. That's why they
And he
got
said
Rodman. That's why they
and
got
he
Rodman in the second
and he
3
said when he post up, and Kobe said the same thing because he learned it from Jordan. When you post up in the middle of the game, like on a perimeter, that's like low managing during the game because you ain't on the top of the key, wasting all your energy trying to get to the hole. Now you on the baseline closer to the hole. Now you got a triple threat option. You get to the hole, shoot the fadeaway or whatever. You got options though, but you
Yeah.
conserving a lot more energy than just strictly playing from the top of the key trying to get to the hole. Like uh, Joel Embiid, I don't understand why you always settle at the top of the 3-point line. Get your ass down to the rim, down to the
Yeah.
hole. They can't even stop you. You
Yeah.
big, you hella big, tall, and you skilled, but he settles. And it's like, dude, if you just go post up more closer to the basket, it'll make your life a lot more easier.
Yeah.
But
That's
all
a
these
fact.
7-footers want to be guards.
Yeah.
They want to show everybody I got handles too. I can shoot, man. Man. That's why the new NBA is trash. Like
Yeah, that's
this,
a
this
fact,
era of
bro.
basketball is trash.
It's fucking
Get your big
garbage.
ass down, man. Man, get your big ass down to the hole, man. To it, look.
Yeah.
Don't run
Just
and stop at that three.
go.
Don't run and
Yeah.
stop at that 3-point line. You better run to that rim on a fast break. I'll be benching motherfuckers left and right. You can't even play on my team.
Speaking about that fast break shit, what they do? Fast break, a nigga stand at the top of the key.
Everybody stop at the 3-point line.
Yeah, top of the key, shoot. Like, what the fuck is going on? You just shoot. Like, what are you doing?
Then when the coaches start scolding them and getting on them, they oh man, I don't like him. He doing this and that. I want him fired. They don't want to
Yeah.
be coached.
Yeah, I remember back in the day, early 2090s, on a fast break, they go straight to the cup. That's it. Ain't no
You better.
passing out.
You better. You be getting benched quick,
Yeah.
especially the big man. You better rim run and run straight. You feel me? And turn around, post up, and be waiting, calling for the ball. Especially if you got a guard running back with you. You better put him
Like,
through the ring.
like some of the big, I'm gonna say David Robinson. He used to run them lanes and shit. And he at the cup. He raised his hand. Yo, give me this. I got this. It's an alley oop or a
That's
layup.
what I'm saying. Especially if you got a smaller person running back with
Yeah.
you.
But they don't do that no more. Like this is fucking garbage.
You know, David Robinson, he was a gymnastics dude. All the way, I think, till he was like the 8th, 9th grade, because he grew to about 6'7", to the point you reach a certain height, you can't do it no more.
Yeah. But yo, when they do the fast break, I'm gonna say, well, I already said Robinson, and Elijah Wan used to do that too. He goes straight to
Elijah Wan,
near the
yeah.
cup. He go near the hole. He don't stand around and want some mid-range shit. He goes straight to the hole.
But you know, they was built different. Pause. You feel me? They was muscular, but they ain't had no real fat on their body. Like you feel me?
Yeah. But guys like Cat, he'll stand at the 3-point line on the fast break. Cat, who else do that? Cat and B. Who else?
They
do
trying to make Anthony Davis do it. Well, they was trying to make him do it last year.
But Davis usually run to the cup. But you saying last?
No,
year.
I'm just saying they was trying to make him do it to become more of a space the floor shooter. You know why? Because that old ball head receiving steroid having ass nigga, he can't sit there and shoot no jumpers like that. You got to keep the lane open for him.
But on the fast break with LeBron, they cover the. Yo, dude, they be running. Dude, with LeBron in the half court. I don't know if they still run it with LA, but when he was with Cleveland, they used to run the double screen. They get him open, he go to the. I don't know if they do that with the Lakers though. Cause they do a double screen. I was telling Ghost this shit. He said, "What's a double screen?" I'm like, "What the fuck are you talking about, bro?" They screen off 2 niggas. They let it be a trail. He go to the hole. Like, what the fuck are you talking about, bro?
Well, you can't talk logic with that old ass clown. See, a nigga like him, and I respect my elders, I'll slap the shit out of him. He just goofy. He the type of motherfucker, you can't learn shit from
So
him.
they run a
Ignorant
double
just to be
screen,
ignorant.
bro. They see a trail to the basket. They do screen here on the left and the right side. So LeBron got the trail to the hole. Layup, he get fouled. Layup, dunk, whatever. Or he get fouled.
That's what I'm
I'm talking
saying.
about on
Salute
a fast
blessings.
break. Yo, blessings. What up, my G?
Salute Marcus Brady. And he was talking to you too.
Marcus Brady. Yo, what's good?
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Blessings. They don't teach the fundamentals over here.
Yeah.
Like that's why the Europeans come over here and say this shit is easy.
Yeah, they talking shit. Yo, that shit is great. You got Luca said it's easy to score.
All of them say it. Because they being taught over there that, like, look, man, you work on your fundamentals before you even start all that. Everybody want to go out there and shoot like Steph Curry, but nobody want to put in the work Steph Curry did before he got to what Steph Curry is. They see the finished product, but they don't see the beginning, what he had to go through. Remember, his pop said he had to break down his whole form and redo it to where it's at now. because he was shooting a different way. He had to sit there and break his whole form down and rework it to where it's at now. They see the finished product, but they don't see the beginning steps of what he had to go through.
Yo, what up, Mike? Yo, Mike, what's good, my nigga? What's up, Mike? Oh, Pop. All right, I'm up there saying, no, you. Yo, what else, my nigga I grew up with? Yo, what up, Pop?
That's like everybody want to be a rapper,
Yo,
and have
Mike,
a
you
hit
want to come
song,
through?
but they don't want.
Let me try the mic for you. Let me get Mike.
Everybody want to be a rapper and have a hit song, but they don't want to go in the studio and they don't work on their craft to create one.
Yeah, that's a fact.
They just see, oh man, they had a big concert, sold out shows, but man, you don't see them in the studio for 16, 18 hours, no sleep.
Niggas think they make they come stars overnight. They have to work on that shit. Yeah, they have to work on that shit.
Look, they got dropped from 2-3 different labels a few times. Like they ain't just become a star overnight and shit. Ain't nobody believed in them.
Yeah. Yo, that shit be hard, man. Yo, if you want to do this shit, man. Yo, a lot of niggas had it. Like some niggas got the what call it? They got the leeway.
Drive.
Yes. No. Some niggas got over, but niggas really had to work on it. Yeah. Niggas had to work on it, man.
Nah, cause some people like, damn, I done invested too much money in them, but my hands is tied. What can you do me a favor? Can you sit there and try to develop them and you feel me? See what y'all can do with them, turn them into something.
No. Back to the rap. You know how many rappers was in some other group we never knew about? Cause they was
that's
grinding.
what I'm talking about.
Yeah, that's what. Yo, them niggas didn't do this shit overnight. They was working on that shit.
So like right now with the rappers, right? They ain't got the A&R people no more that help develop these talent. That take a nobody and develop them.
He a rapper too. All right,
and develop them for a few years, a couple of years, and turn them into something.
Yo, you hear me?
Yeah.
What's good, Ski?
Yeah, what's good?
Salute, homie.
Yeah, this is my homie. I grew up with Eso. I grew up.
Yeah, man. Salute, homie.
Everything. How y'all guys doing tonight?
Oh man, chilling, blessed.
Glad to hear that, man. Glad to see my boys still active out here, man. See, I talk about the hip hop game.
Yeah, cause you know about the hip hop game, Mike. Wait,
I am the hip hop game, man. I am the hip hop game. Sure. Word.
Well, you know how it is, though.
Back. Know all about it.
These stars is created, and people just be thinking, like Blessing said up in the chat, you got to get bent over or whatever to become that superstar player, superstar talent. People seeing it all over the TV.
I just said that in my last thing that I did on my visualization. But you know the problem of the music now? Now it's not rappers. Now it's drug dealers. You know what I'm saying? When we was growing up, these were talented artists who didn't want to sell crack. They didn't want to sell drugs. They wanted to get out of the streets. So they was very talented. The drug dealers, they didn't want to be seen on camera because they didn't want to be look like drug dealers. It wasn't until this Jay-Z guy come out, and he glamorized the drug game, and they put money behind Jay-Z, kept putting money behind him, so he could bring the ballers out. So this is how they're gonna start the investigation through, like, you know what I'm saying, niggas like Jay-Z. They're gonna start finding people that try to emulate Jay-Z style, pop the Cristal, pop the champagne, because according to his music, that the people that does this is like me. So if I catch them in the club popping champagne and stuff, it's like the Frank Lucas story. These motherfuckers are drug dealers. So they started investigating all these motherfuckers, that the Herb Gottis, all the niggas who could pop champagne, the puppies in them. If their business wasn't correct, these niggas been under investigation. So they wasn't showing us that they was knocking these niggas. You know what I'm saying? But that's what was happening behind the scenes with the hip hop police. Then now you fast forward it. Once they put Jay-Z in a position, to run Rock Nation. Now he was the talent scout. Before that he was the Def Jam president. So he's scouting all this good talent that's coming in, and these teenage kids who making their kind of music according to gangbanging. So whoever listens to their music now, they're gonna investigate them because these are the same kids that they saying they doing the same thing as far as style. So when you say they implanting, you're absolutely correct. They implanting through the music, through popular music.
But you know, not to cut you off, and he ain't even the one doing going out there doing the scouting. He got people that's going out there doing it for him, and they just bringing it to him. He ain't out there in the field knowing who's hot. They got a team of people that's scouring the internet, YouTube, SoundCloud, that's looking for people that's already got a little buzz, already got something going. Then they sit there and come take them and be like, all right, you already here. I could take you even further. But you got to give me half of your catalog, old and new, and your publishing and stuff. Like, you sell your soul to. Like, and yeah, we just gonna fuck you. And they even start with Jay-Z. Think about it. They was doing that when they took out the Boogie Down Productions and all the positive rap, and they brought in the NWA. Then the Death Row and them came in, and all the gangster rap, because they started investing. They ain't think that rap was gonna make it. So once they seen they could put that's why I went from rap to now it's gangster rap, and they could make it's profitable. But now we got an image out here, and we could have these superstars force, have these little kids looking up to them and lead them to jail, and we could invest into these private prisons. Like, the rabbit hole goes deep. Like, know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you're not. I want you to keep going because you're tapping in. That's what I know. That's what you know. That's what Ski know. The world just don't know that, right? And because the world not prepared to deal with it, they don't know how to deal with it.
No, they know. It's just they don't want to. Like, a lot of people don't do no research. They showing the hell ain't reading. Then we do try to tell them, especially the youngsters, even the old heads, they don't want to listen. They don't want to believe this stuff. So it's like, but now they seeing it and right in your face, and they ain't even trying to hide it no more. Now they're like, oh damn it, like this shit is real. Like, it's they sitting here. They got life insurances on the artist, so it's like if you get killed, y'all kill each other up. You sell some records. Look, y'all talking shit about each other on these records. I'm making money. Y'all kill each other up. I'm gonna make even more money because I got a life insurance policy on you, and your record's gonna sell even more. So it's like, well, you go get some youngsters out the hood. They ain't thinking about money I could get 10, 20 years from now, generational wealth. They like, shit, I'm stuck up in the hood right now. Family doing bad. Well, that man said he gonna write me a check for 6 figures. I can't sit there and turn it down. Even if I had to sit there and sell my soul, it's like, damn. Like, but what I'm gonna do, my baby mama, my kids, you feel me? So it's like, I ain't got no choice. So it's like, damn, you can fault them at the same time. You can't, because it's like, shit, they stuck in a hellhole.
So what you acknowledging that, right? You ever think of like different ways that it could be changed?
I mean, it could, but especially like these so-called saviors, like a Jay-Z coming to claim they getting somebody out the hood and gonna turn them into a superstar. You feel me? But you about to fuck them out their money. So you about to turn them into the superstar, but at the end of the day, they still broke and still ain't got shit.
Yo, so on that note, right? I beg to differ just a little bit, right? And I'm gonna tell you why. Right? I'm working with an artist right now, right? So when I kick it with him, I'll be like, yo, so what you want to do? he don't know what he want to do. He just want to be an artist. He want to rap. He want to do videos. He want to be in the studio. He sees a long line of things that we saw before we got in the industry, right? So
Yeah.
my job to me is like, damn, you know what I'm saying? I done been through this already, you know what I'm saying? I understand everything he's trying to do, the BET, the MTV, the World Star, all that stuff that I went through as an independent artist. Now I can actually explain this shit to him, you know what I'm saying? Because I've actually been through it. So when I take him through the grassroots, like, yo, you gotta sell CDs, right? I took him this week, you know what I'm saying? And he been out here selling CDs. Now a lot of people say you can't sell CDs, but you still could because there's CDs in cars. He sold 75 CDs in 3 days. He asking himself like, what the fuck? I was just asking you for gas money. I'm like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? What they want to take away from you is the independent grind from letting you see that you know how to make the money. So when they find people that's naive, it's not really their fault, because I look at them as contractors, right? I look at them as a person who's building a house. And they like, I'm like, I just need some workers. I need some workers to build my house. And they go, okay, yeah, we can help build a house with you. They befriend them, get them to build a house. But after the house is done, those workers don't get to live in that shit. They're like, yo, this is something I contracted for you, for me, right?
Yeah.
So that's what the game is like, just like with the publishing and all this stuff. At the end of the day, they don't know what the fuck they getting contracted for. They just getting contracted for a certain amount of money that they don't even know if they're gonna have a career after this first contract. Because who's gonna catapult it until they gave the illusion, oh, we could dick ride other record labels. We could jump on other record labels. So after you leave this one, you go to get this one. After you leave this manager, you can say, fuck him, you get this one, and you can keep climbing up the industry. That was the thought process of everything. But with the person learning, with the person learning from the experience of a label with the A&Rs, record that's marketing, they now had the opportunity to open up their own spot. You know what I'm saying? Their own barbershop, per se, about, if that makes sense, right? They would have learned, you know what I'm saying? This is what it takes for me to own my own business. At first, they're not trying to be business owners, because if they were trying to be business owners, the way they would have negotiated deals would have been way different. But they wanted to be workers. So those ones who lost their publishing, they was working for the corporation. Now they have the opportunity, you know what I'm saying, to build their own empire in the corporation, or they can be bitter and sour and be like, yo, oh, these niggas fucked me out of this. They did this, that, and the third to me. Only way a nigga get fucked out of something is something that you make an agreement with. If I go, yo, listen, I'm not giving you my publishing, and then at the end of the day, I see the contract later and say, you take my publishing, then you fuck me out of something, because we didn't agree on that. But if all of a sudden I find out about something about publishing, then I'm more aware, like, oh, that's what I lost. Okay, that's what I was supposed to have. Okay, I get it now. You know what I'm saying? So this is what I try to teach these kids, like, you know what I mean, like copyright. A copyright is so important because it's like your registration to your car. Your publishing is like your license. I mean, your publishing is like your title. You know what I'm saying? So this is your car. You can lease it out all you want. You could let people ride it all day, but you got that title. That title means that's your shit. You know what I'm saying? So when you break it down to nigga like that, it's different as opposed to like, yo, they just getting a ride in an Uber car. Now you just a passenger in the car. You just supporting the ride share. So that's how the record label is. If I go out to one of these naive kids right now and I'm like, yo, listen, man, I need your publishing and this and the third. They're like, all right, what you talking about publishing? We all said that shit back in the 80s. We were still saying publishing when we heard those words, but those words didn't mean shit to us because we didn't understand the magnitude of a publishing word, right? What publishing actually do for me. Because there's not so many outlets that we have the resources to get our music to or our literature to for it to generate revenue through these outlets. You know what I'm saying? For the publishing to actually work. So if I get with a nigga that he can make publishing work, I'm fucking with him because he got to work on the block. I'm fucking with a nigga that got to work on the block. You know what I'm saying? Because I know right now, if he give me a pack, I go there, I can make my money. But if he tell me that, damn, if I get my money up, I could go see the plug myself and I could go get 10 bricks from this person. I'm like, well, damn, it's gonna take me a long time to get these 10 bricks. So let me just work with you. You know what I'm saying? Until I can make my money. So whatever he telling me to do, go get water, go get the flowers out the barbershop. Whatever he told me to do, I gotta do because I'm his worker. And that's what we are. We workers. You know what I'm saying? Instead of trying to build each other to be bosses. If this world didn't have people dying, it'd be cluttered. It'd be so cluttered we couldn't breathe. So we have to have some kind of ecosystem, some kind of system that people come in and people leave the fuck out. It's room for dummies, and dummies tell the differentiation between smart people. There's room for bad people because bad people tell the differentiation between good people. It's for our learning experiences. Once we adopt that stuff now, the spirituality within us, it guides us. You know what I'm saying? It let us know, all right, this is wrong, this is right, this is the way we do it, boom, boom. But we have to have knowledge of it. I'm glad all those kids who had to go through the tragedies as far as like the Ricos, like the Bobby Smurders in them, who had to go through that, So they could have been a living testament of like, yo, nah, this shit is fucked up. Had they knew what they would have went through, them niggas would never did that shit. Like, them niggas would have been like little kids, like, nah, I ain't fucking with that. I'm not walking into the store to go get fucking shot. So it's the experiences that we document from this history that's going to enlighten everybody, whether they want to take from the culture and make themselves better, whether they want to enlighten themselves from the culture and make themselves good, that's going to happen. But the frequency going to stay the same. Whatever year the frequency is the fuck shit of that frequency of that year. We just have the tools that we got from most of these outlets and resources to take those and build with. That's what's important about the hip hop industry. And I just feel like this, and I don't want to ramble. What I feel like is this: in order for us to control this shit, the whole narrative, the whole way they doing us, the whole way is by changing the language within hip hop. This new music called drill music is a sound. In that sound, it has these certain words like cap, spinning blocks. Those words got stigma words to it, right? So when the average kid who doesn't do this, just sing the record, he understands, acknowledges what it means to say that word. So if he have a regular conversation with his homeboy now, remove the music and they just talking in that verbal language, they are creating the science of creating the energy of actually making these spirits come alive and come true. So these kids that's on the block talking that drill shit, just within the conversation, now the actual music that's hypnotizing them to do it is actually coming to fruition, because now the words are being used correctly so they can have the conversations and know. It's like me saying, yo, I'm gonna kill you back. Yeah, let's just kill each other today. Let's get it's in that language, but it's just is hidden inside words. So that's the verbiage. So if you're talking to a lawyer and he's talking about cases, the kind of language that he has to use during that day is only going to allow him to create the energy in order for him to work on cases and stuff like that. And again, like I said, I hope I'm not rambling, but the type of music that we're privy to right now, it has secret words in them, and those words that these kids are using to be cool, to be hip, to be this now is the stigma word, just like the nigga was. It's the stigma word that's going to make them go out and do the things that they're doing wrong. So their ignorance is going to overshadow their business mind. So if we put them back into the community now, like, oh, we got new words are called empowering words, right? Yeah, get on up, right? You know what I'm saying? So yeah. when the cool kid go to his homie, like, yo, what up, man? Get on up. And he's saying it to like, yeah, I'm getting on up right now. He mean he going out to hustle and go get some money. He's not talking about spinning blocks. He's not talking about selling crack. He uses empowering word that was so popular in this new music now. Is like hip hop. Hip hop was to lift you up. First you was hip, and then you hopped on it. You know what I'm saying? Because they put you on as like a news outlet. You knew what it was, and now it's go do it. So when you overshadow with those two powerful words to be hip and hop on, it means they take it and put drilling and this kind of word. So it's the language. So this particular music has an outlet now. Now it gets to funnel the words that they want to funnel through this frequency, right? So they're gonna keep. If this the popular music, you gotta listen to the words. Even the older niggas like a Future, a Drake, still be using them young kid words, right?
Yeah, a lot of low vibrations.
Yes, that's the exact word for it. The exact word is the low vibration. That stuff is what they're doing.
And like Blessings just said, it's a spell. That's why they call it music programming. So if you play the songs enough on the radio and stuff, that's what they embed it up in your mind. You play it, you know, it go viral and stuff. So they embed it.
What's your name again, brother?
No, I'm East Oakland.
East Oakland, man. I only spoke to you for a couple of minutes, man. And ever since you opened your mouth, you've been 1,000%, man. You've been 1,000% ever since you opened your mouth,
Mike. This a nigga we never grew up with. Yo, this my nigga. Yo, we never grew up with him. Yo, he my nigga. We never grew up with him.
Already, but I'm saying as he building with me, he got
another knowledge. Yeah, he got another knowledge.
Hell yeah, he bringing it down to the T. But that's why I asked him. I said, "What do you think that need to be done?" Right? Because I'm out here in this field, and I got to create these new words now for these kids, and I gotta mold them in a certain way. You know what I'm saying? One man at a time, right? And actively, right?
Just keep being a solid cat, a solid teacher to them, trying to give them the game, because it's like you give them all the game in the world. This is what they gonna do with it, and what they want to do with it. Like, is they gonna run with it? You know, they say each one teach one, but a lot of Like you saying, you taught the cat, the youngster to go out there independently sell the CDs or whatever. They don't teach that no more. Like,
Right.
it's easier to upload it on YouTube. Then they think you're gonna get all these subscribers and views and followers. It's like, no, you still gotta go do the groundwork though. Still
Yeah.
gotta go be outside. Nobody
So
nobody do open mics and stuff no more.
Yeah.
They don't,
Yeah.
they don't know about the struggle though. Rapping for free, open mics everywhere you can go, sit there and get up and go land a spot at.
what I
Like,
never understood was this, right? You know, I never understood this right here. How you got like people that stay here like Slick Rick, Big Daddy Kane, Cool G Rap, KRS One, right? And when I look at music videos, right, I don't never see them on a remix with a new rapper. Back in the days, you had the people that paid homage, right, to an artist, do the record, and have the artist on the record. I think the last time I saw that was like with
Well, who?
you can hear me?
Well, who? Yeah, we have you.
can hear you
I think
now.
the last time I heard that was like with Jagged Edge and Run DMC. You know what I'm saying? What's going on? When they made it, like they pushed that image where you show homage to a person, and when they do it now, I see
Let's
these kids,
Get Married remix.
yes, Let's Get Married. Now I see these kids, they just use people samples, and you won't even see the person in the video. It's like, oh, we're taking over their publishing, we're taking over what they done secretly.
But at the same time, they ain't getting paid off that anyway. Because it's like you sampling now. Artists, you sampling their music. They could be an asshole and be like, I need to take all that publishing, or I'll just give me a little something, like, depending on the relationship.
Yeah,
But yo,
the industry
Mike,
don't need to make the money from it. They I was saying, let's say this real quick. The industry don't need to make their money through it. They just need to get their message across. Like, yeah, we take your music,
Yeah.
right? So they showing the kids taking the music and saying this is a format of what we do that's implemented into this industry. What you saying, Ski?
no, I was saying, like, a lot of rappers, like when we was growing up, they didn't own their own lyrics. Remember, they didn't copyright their lyrics and shit. Remember,
They ain't know the game though.
Remember Rakim didn't. Remember, Eric B owned all of Rakim lyrics. Like, what the fuck is going on, bro? Yeah. So
Look at all the old from the
but
R&B singers.
like Mike was saying earlier, he was saying a lot of guys that want to be in the industry, they don't think about copyright and all that. They just want to be in the spotlight. They think they're gonna be in the spotlight in a month or 2 months. Like, it ain't like that, bro. It takes years.
So think about it. Especially in the 80s and 90s, you really didn't know about it.
Yeah.
It wasn't no blueprint for that. So that's why a lot of them artists, look at LL Cool J. He had a 20 album deal. How many records he had to albums he had to do to get his music back? Like, they were signing all these crazy, ridiculous old contracts.
Again,
a lot of
we going back to
what's that nigga name?
No, I'm just saying though,
Mike.
The albums they had to put out though. It was
they gotta do a deal.
10 album deals.
Yeah,
they was a slave. They was a slave. They at first they wanted to give them little album deals, right? The album deals was for the niggas that we don't know if we're gonna make it. But the 20 album deals was a nigga like, oh yeah, we just saw his concert. He sold shit out. Yeah, now lock him in. It's like an NBA contract. These niggas they was doing NBA contracts.
Now they got them with the 360 deals. So it's like, okay, we can't sell no records, but we gonna whoop you on the streaming.
But yo, Mike,
get you for your show money.
What's funny about it, they calculated though a lot of times, and they calculated, right? If a motherfucker got a deal for 10 albums, he knew he was signed for 20 years because they only dropped albums at that time every 2 years. So he knew. He knew he signed.
And they could put you on the back burner.
Oh, yo, Mike.
Yeah,
but Mike, all right, Mike, because you know about this more than me, and Esau probably know more than me. Like when they dropped the single, right? Remember, used to drop the single. They don't do that. I don't know. Do they still do that? Drop the single off the album? I don't know if they still do that.
Everything is singles now. It's like, yeah, they do it. They just put single. They used to work the single. One single used to last like 3 months. But now, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
The album lasted 2 years, right? So in the first quarter they drop a single, second quarter they drop a single, third quarter they drop a single, and fourth for the whole year they drop like 4 songs, and then for that next year they go on tour and run that and get their tour money, and then by that time it's time to put new material out after the second year.
All right,
So
well, you already answered my. All right, you answered my question. What I was about to say. All right, you answered me already. All right, yeah,
hold on.
All right.
So Mike. So remember what you said. Who's sitting there putting these artists on? Remember, like when Fabulous was coming up, they was putting them on all these different singles. Yeah, like remember he was on the Lil Mo single. They was putting them on all these different singles, or whatever, giving them a verse on all these singles, these hit singles coming up.
Features. They was putting them on features.
Yeah, the features.
That's artists before artists even come out.
Yeah, they was giving them that notoriety. So they promoting them. So when he dropped a single, they out that song of their own, it's like, oh, okay, I done heard them already. And a lot of people ain't doing. It's all about who you know and in relationships. And that's why it's good to have relationships with certain people.
Now I gotta ask Mike something. Mike, like, let's say you featured on a song. Let's say like Busta Rhymes was featured on Mariah Carey song. Do he get paid for that when they play it?
It depends on what the negotiation was, right? So back then, on a record like that, he getting paid like pennies. You know what I'm saying? Because they was doing points. Like so on the album. They probably gave him points on Mariah Carey album, like being that was his album. So they probably came to him like this, like, yo, all right, it's this many records we got on the album, whatever. We're gonna give you money off the album sales. You're gonna get this point, and y'all split it amongst y'all, right? So that meant that instead of it when it get played by itself, you getting directly the money just for the single. He may just be getting a point off the whole entire album. So it's like a 16th of that album as an album, not as a single. As that album as a 16th of that album, because it was 16 songs, and you're gonna get a 16th. You getting a portion of the 16th, not a portion of the whole song, because that song is not considered a single. That song is considered part of the album. That's how I think they negotiate his shit. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, that's what they do. Oh my God!
Hell's yeah!
I didn't know they do that.
Yeah,
I didn't know the feature of the album. The feature of the album, you just getting paid that one-time fee. Wherever you don't charge.
Single.
But that single, you could perform it, and you could, it's gonna do more numbers than just being placed on the album.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of them started at that time. They didn't give a fuck. You know why? Because they was eating steaks and they was going to hotel rooms. They was getting out the neighborhood. They was bragging rights. They didn't give a fuck. They was just living the life. And then when they got broke, they realized a lot of motherfuckers. They was the greedy motherfuckers. They wanted it. They fell into the trap of that's what they saw. That's what they thought you're supposed to do. Most motherfuckers, when they got their first fucking deal, they went and bought the champagne and bought the car and bought all that because they bought themselves into the industry as opposed to the industry giving it to them. So the superstar kids was the ones where they went to outlets and it was free. They went to this outlet and it was given free for endorsement purposes so they could show for visualization. These motherfuckers saying, oh, I could go buy the industry. You can't buy an industry that created itself in a certain way. So instead of getting funneled through it, they have like real good mentors or real good people like the Clive Davis is supposed to have been, or the Steve Stout supposed to have been, or the Kadar Massenbergs or the Motowns, whatever these fucking people did behind the scenes that looked so great. They was these artists was brung in as superstars, not being funneled in. They funneling niggas in there right now.
But Mike, you know but Mike, remember I watched them drunk niggas. What's the name? From where they from? They from Queensbridge. What's the name?
Drink Champs.
Yeah, Drink Champs. I mean, Drunk Champs.
Noriega.
Oh, yeah, Noriega. He said on his first album he didn't get paid. Like he had to pay the money back for the studio time. So you like that. Just what I'm saying. How you become a star in the rap game? Like, cause your first album, I don't think you make money.
No, I'm gonna break it down to you like this. Iski, my first deal, I got 50,000 for my first deal, right? So I told them I don't want 50,000, and the reason why I didn't want 50,000 because I knew that 50,000 had to come back, and I don't know how to make $50,000 back. I never had it before, so I said, "Yo, give me 1,000." I said, "Give me $1,000," and I want that. So they gave me the $1,000. This is when BC first came home from jail or whatever. They gave me the $1,000, took us out to the strip club, shrink wrap van, all this good stuff. I went and took BC. I'm like, I'm gonna make an album real quick. You come to the studio with me. I want you to do 4 records with me. I already had 8 records already done.
Well, who?
Me, Bobby.
Oh,
Bobby.
oh yeah, Bobby.
But yeah, you know what I'm saying? We put
Bobby, right? I didn't know he rap.
yeah, Bobby on my album. So you know what I'm saying? Boom. So did the four little songs, whatever. I went and bought 200 CDs, right? 200 CDs to me for $200. I paid $200 out of the $1,000 and bought 200 CDs. Studio time was probably like $300. You know what I'm saying? So let's say all together I spent $500. I put $250 in B pocket, $250 in my pocket, so we could have, now we could buy drinks, do what the fuck we want to do. But I had to get the product done. The product I wanted to get done, it had to cost me $1,000. That's how I'm thinking. I'm like, I'm gonna get this product done. So when I got the 2,000 CDs after BC done chill, we done vibe. Now I'm letting this nigga know, yo, we gotta sell these CDs, huh? We gotta sell these CDs. Now we gotta make that money back that we just fucked up or whatever. And I showed him like, all right, this is how we make that money. So to be on a lower scale, that 1,000 CDs was, I mean, that 200 CDs was more reasonable to me than me selling 100,000 CDs. I don't even know what it took to do that. Once I did that in the neighborhood and I started selling my CDs, so when you buy it, Ramel buy it, Stimulation or Sad Said, everybody buying my CDs and stuff. I'm like, oh shoot, I just need to go to other territories and do that, right? So now this is why I'm showing this kid right here as far as him seeing the hustle, because you can't see the digital sales. You can't see your streams. You can't see who's actually doing it. You shouldn't even believe that shit exists because you didn't put no work in to get those people to even want to listen to your shit. Niggas got 5,000 fucking fans on Facebook, but talk to 3 of them every day. And then when they do a post, they be like, they think that they fucking shit going to hit 3 niggas. The algorithm not respecting that. The algorithm saying you don't even talk to these people. So if you're not gonna talk to these people, then if you're not interacting with them, we're not gonna show them your post. So if these people are really interacting with
the groundwork.
The groundwork. If you put in,
all right, yo, Mike. Let me ask you. I never asked you this before. How you got hooked up with what's the name? What's the name?
Papoose?
Yeah, Papoose. Yeah, how you got hooked up with him?
So you know what I mean? I was fucking this chick that, you know what I'm saying, that was fucking with, you know what I'm saying, DR Period. You know what I'm saying? You know DR Period that made Annie Up. Yeah. I found the nigga business card on the bitch floor one day. So I'm like, yo, I heard about these niggas do Nitty and these niggas when I was younger. Like DR Period, because you know he's from my neighborhood and shit. And we was, you know, we was young, but y'all was the older one with Mad Corruption and all that when y'all was doing the Mad Corruption and those things like that.
Man, we don't gotta talk about that.
I'm saying the single was called Mad Corruption, you know what I'm saying? And the single that DR Period was gonna give out 20,000 for back then. But anyway, I when I saw the business card, I jumped on the bike real quick and just rolled to his crib. When I rolled to his crib, I knocked on his door and he came out. He's like, yo, who you? I'm like, yo, I'm the nicest nigga you ever gonna meet. He said, everybody say that. I said, and I started spitting right then and there. Boom. At first, I saw the nigga was like really impressed. So I hit him with another one. Boom. That nigga was like, yeah, nah, you got to come back. But on his door, it said Papoose. Now, the name was, it was Papoose, the lyrical one, in squiggly letters on the basement door on Jose and Knickerbocker. I mean, yeah, Jose and Knickerbocker. Not Knickerbocker, Jose and Knickerbocker. Decal. I'll have him make go. So, anyway, you know what I mean? Like, I started coming back around the studio. It's Bushwick over there by
Oh, that's the other side. Yeah, that's right. The other side.
Yeah, Evergreen. It's Decatur Evergreen. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? I started frequently going over there, and that's how I met Pap through, you know what I'm saying, through the label. Me and Pap grew a relationship just through the years, like being nice. So being that I was nice and he respected my lyricism and I respected his lyricism, we stayed friends. You know what I'm saying? And that's how I got on this album and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like that.
Yeah, that's what's happening.
Yeah, I was fortunate enough. I got on the album is me, Lil Wayne, Method Man, fucking Timberland. I produced on the album and I wrote on the album. His September album. If you go to the Papoose September album, the music video out and all that, it's called Blicky Talk.
Who you? Yo, Mike, you wrote for somebody or you?
No. I wrote my lyrics and I produced the beat. You know what I'm saying? Produced the beat that we rapped on his album.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? So he liked the song.
So with that, did they give you the production credit and the points and your publishing, the writer's points?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Write that down.
That's crazy because when Rap Radar put out the article, whatever, if you look at it, you know what I'm saying, if you type in Papoose September album, it'll show Pop You, it'll show my name up there twice. I got writers credits. You know what I'm saying, for
Mhm.
writing on the album, and I got producer credits. So the producer credits is me, Timberland, Stan and Man, Rottweiler, Large Professor, and a couple of other dope producers. So I'm on the producer credits as well. But on the writers credits, I'm up there with Lil Wayne, is Method Man, Capadonna. There's a couple of artists that's on that particular album. You know what I'm saying? That we all on there for. So I know on that
quick.
particular.
Oh, go ahead. Finish.
No,
My bad.
go ahead. Say what you're saying.
Yeah, because I'll just be a student of the game. I know a lot of rappers, and I read on a lot of stuff, and I listen to a lot of stuff. On YouTube. I'm just a sponge of all the stuff. So I ain't in it. I ain't got no music out or nothing. So I just I sit back and I talk to a lot of people though. So what you think about when like these rappers they sit there, they sign to a label and they get this budget, but they want all these big name music producers and all this stuff on there instead of just trying to create their own sound and find a lane with somebody and and try to grow and learn with that one person instead of trying to go get all these big name producers that's about to eat up all your budget, and 9 times out of 10 you ain't about to make it back. These labels gonna keep you, they designed to keep you in debt anyway. So instead of just sitting here learning and coming up with somebody and growing with somebody, are you saying you write and produce? So
Right.
it be in your best interest to produce and write your own album instead of going against a person like a Timbaland or somebody.
And I mix and master the record too. I mix and I
They
master
eat
that
up
record.
your whole budget, and like you said, you ain't gonna make that money back. It ain't designed for you to make it back.
But look what I said earlier, right? Earlier I said I took $1,000 instead of $50,000, right? Because I knew how to do it. Now I could take $1 million and flip $1 million. So if I took $1 million deal, I could do it. Because I know the experience of how to make money back. But
You invested it back into yourself.
And a lot of other things as well. But when you said certain about artists getting a bigger budget and minimizing how much money you put out, I don't think that's correct. You know why I say that's not correct? Then take a little budget. That means you don't need that much money. So if an artist is that stupid to take a whole bunch of money and not spend a whole bunch of money, he's dumb. So if I get $1 million and I could say, yo, you know what? I could do a whole album and it's going to cost me $50,000. Then I should have just took the $50,000, right? Because my splits would be better when I put out the money. But if I take $1 million, I'm like, yeah, I need these credits. I need these names so I can blow up faster. I'm gonna need to give Timberland $20,000, $30,000. I'm gonna need to give this other rapper 15 just for a feature.
But they gonna charge them $200,000 for one beat. That's what I'm saying. That big superstar producer gonna sit there and eat up their whole budget.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Unless you got a relationship. Now, when you dealing with relationships and people saying, okay, yeah, now this person is prominent. We can see the wolf, right? And we can see the sheep. We know when a nigga just throwing money around. And that's why, again, like I said, yo, these ain't rappers no more. These are drug dealers. We know when a nigga got a bag like, yo, I could just throw this around, or a motherfucker who took his time to really understand the business. I've been doing this for a long, long time. And some of my homies that I used to be around, they used to want to start record labels just because they had money. Like I'm like, yo, bro, it don't work like that. Don't put your money up just because you got money, because you don't even understand about the recording. So then they get agitated when they got to be around these people in the studio and they taking a long time. Then they get agitated around these kids when they go to shows, they not performing or they drinking, because they looking at music industry and they looking at making somebody and not understand what it takes to develop an artist, right?
Yeah, I lost a few dollars. I lost a few dollars up in there trying to invest into my partners, and they don't take the shit serious. Like then
you didn't know nothing about it. You didn't know nothing about it. You know what I'm saying? Now you know about the industry. Now you know the fake side of it. But also the fake side is a good side to it, right? So by me taking this kid right now, I'm in Charlotte, North Carolina, right? By me taking this kid right now and making them do a self grind, people are seeing him as one in the many, right? As he stands out from the average person that's probably in the neighborhood doing his music, because this kid is out here with us. He's out here making his music known, and we saw him do it, right? That's the difference between artists now. They don't want to do that. They want to put their music on the internet, push it out there, and the world's going to see it, and they're going to pay a bunch of dollars to put it in your face. That's the difference.
Mike, I got 2 questions for you. The young guy in Charlotte, his music only in Charlotte?
It's on the internet, so it's everywhere, but it's not. It's not.
Oh,
that
it's on the internet. Okay.
Yeah, it wavers, right? Because the internet, like a body of water, you got to throw a rock in that shit to make a ripple. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? So nobody looks for nobody's shit. Whatever gets put in our face, it comes up, or we hear about it, and we're like, oh,
Yeah.
I like Slick Rick, but I ain't looking for him tomorrow. I'm like, oh, I wonder if he dropped something new, because my mind tell me that he ain't doing it because I ain't hearing nothing new, right? So we're not gonna look for nigga shit. Only way
And
you
it
gonna
ain't
look
in
for
the
good stuff.
algorithms.
Not in the algorithm.
But Mike, my other question is, how did Young get that song with Sheik Luke?
So you know, Young is heavy respected. You know, Young was with Slay. Young was on Straight Stuntin' magazine. Young was on the front cover. Young did records with Papoose, Loaded Locks. So, but him building his catalog by being on the radio every week on Hot 97. It had people gravitate to him. So they already knew who he was, because they done did so much work with so many artists. They done bumped shoulders with managements and all kind of stuff. So when the opportunity presented itself, as far as Sheik Luke's around, they put it together, and they made it happen.
Yeah. So that song is fire, bro. Like I always tell Young, you destroyed that nigga. Yeah. But I just want to know how it happened. Yeah, I never asked Young about that shit. Yeah, that's what's up.
That sound like Ludacris when he was on the radio out there in Atlanta. Once he got, meeting with all the artists that was coming up there, and he promoting himself afterwards, though. Just connecting with people though, and having word of mouth though. And be able to talk and conversate with people. You never know who you meet though. Because you might not be the main person, but you might be the manager to that person.
Both of the names that he just named, William Young and Papoose, I put both of them on network television as independent companies. Me personally, I had both of them. I had Papoose on MTV when he recorded his label, when he started dropped his label, and William Young on BET. You know what I'm saying? When we did the next record that I did with Papoose. Now, for me to be able to do that, them brothers had to be like, yo, as an independent person, Mike don't got no big contract. Mike's not out there doing this and the third. How Mike did this. Again, it goes back through the experience, meeting these people, being around these certain people. You know what I'm saying? Not just to try to be a star. You know what I'm saying? To understand why they got that position and what do they do with that position. What is an A&R? Why do I go to an A&R? And me learning why you know these people and what they can do for you open up a floodgate of doors. Because a person that just think just because this person is in the music industry, he plays the position as of everybody that's in the industry. So you may meet a star and say, oh, can you listen to my music and think you're gonna get signed? Or you may meet an A&R, can you listen to my music and think you're gonna get signed? Or you may listen to a secretary, if you listen to my music and think you get signed, as opposed to knowing what positions they play, what's the protocol and how it works. You know what I'm saying? So again, you know what I mean? As a label, you know what I'm saying? Myself as a label, it's easier to understand what the industry is about before you try to help somebody. You know what I'm saying? And I'm against, you know what I'm saying, these lyrics that's demonic and it's not even talented or creative wise, right? It's just you saying
but Mike, but Mike, in a rap song, everybody gonna use that. Like on the street. Like they gonna do that. That's a street song.
The labels, they promote that and they emphasize you putting that up in there, especially the high drug use.
So they gonna do that.
The main thing is, like we was talking about, the private prisons and stuff. It's the road to self-destruction. Like especially for the youth that's looking up to these rappers and so-called the stars and stuff. So y'all
got Bell Reform?
We got who?
You got Bell Reform over there?
I can't hear you.
I said you got bail reform where you located at?
What is that?
All right, so when a person get locked up, you know what I'm saying, is either they let you out, or they keep you locked up with no bail.
Oh no, we got that out here.
All right, so you know with that, a lot of stuff that people was usually getting locked up for, they're not getting locked up for no more. They're not doing time for. They're getting released on. You know that, right?
Yeah.
So the county jails is not really filled with so much of nonviolent offenders. You know what I'm saying? It's more flooded with the more violent offenders, right? If you could flood a jail when it was hard to just alone to do it with the nonviolent and the violent, and all of a sudden you could flood the prison system with majority of violence in that prison system, then we know that, you know what I'm saying, that they got a whole different agenda going on right now, right? A whole different agenda. So the reason why I asked you that was they doing that because now they don't want to catch people in groups of 1 or 2. They want to saddle up and catch niggas in groups of 10 and 15. So this RICO was a perfect opportunity for them to be like, all right, let's make all these niggas become violent niggas. You know what I'm saying? Get them in by the load. So we don't got to get 1, 2, 3, like the petty, person who smoked weed or the person who did a petty theft or something like that. Now we can just do conspiracies and like a 15 at a time and get more years out of them. We get 20 in bunches. So as you start that system right there, the people that's still going to be held in for the 20, well, the next nigga time he get 20, he's on the recycling bit of he got 10 left, and they're gonna keep it nice and congested for a whole bunch of years. How many years you got? Yo, I got 20. You're gonna have a whole bunch of lifers around each other. So they don't need the 1 and 2 people no more. This is where we're going with it now. That's why they're promoting the music with gang music. When you see a new group come out, he come out with a whole group of friends. We wasn't doing that back in the day.
All that gang. Yeah.
Yeah. When we had a whole bunch of people in our video, it was a whole bunch of neighbors. You know what I'm saying? Like we was the stars of it, and not everybody in the video is stars together. So your gang member, he's a star now too. You done made him a star. Or y'all a group of fucking stars. You know what I'm saying? It's just
You
that
know, though, it ain't even no more not to cut you off, something my bad. Ain't even no creativity in these music videos. It's just a dude and 20 of his partners. Ain't no females, no nothing. Like you saying, it's just a gang culture.
Yeah, and that's how they arrested it. So when you go back to what they said, how they had that secret meeting, I guess, for the record label to
yeah, like 91, 90. Yeah,
the funnel the artists through there. You know what I'm saying? They knew that was going to happen. So now, if they had that plan, they say, yo, we're going to throw out this type of music and see if they bite. That's why I said Jay-Z is responsible for the drug dealer era. You know what I'm saying? Because everything that
was once they realized that it was profitable to make money off the rap music. Because Seagram's liquor company came in and bought into Death Row, I believe. That's why Snoop came out with that Gin and Juice song. Like one of the owners, they sons, you know, they was part Interscope and stuff. So that's why they was promoting that Seagram's Gin. Like all these companies started coming there and sponsoring these people. So it just made it even worse.
That's
but
right.
Go ahead. I didn't mean to cut you off.
No.
I'm listening to you know, because you know more than me. I was just chiming in there.
I don't know more than you, bro. I don't know more than you. I know
because I'm listening to you. Yeah.
I have a certain amount of intelligence, but the thing is, us three together, and we coming in his name, and we coming in his name right now because we talking about the same situation. He's in the midst, so we learn this together. Reality.
So like my guy, you know, the Bay Area rapper that got killed, the Jacka, 2015. He was rapping with Freeway from Philly. The Jacka. He told me, you know, rest his soul, my good brother, man. He was like a lot of, you know, he was independent, and he was like, a lot of people want to be famous. Like, man, give me the money. I don't care about the fame. Like, he was like, I ain't making no radio songs. He's like, most of the people that bought my albums and stuff, they locked up in the penitentiary. Them ones calling me home, telling me I'm getting them through their bids and and I'm getting booked all these shows all around the world. He's showing me his passports and stuff, but he got so much respect and he do so much music with people, you know, up and coming rappers, known rappers. You know, like I'm saying, he did this album with Freeway, Philadelphia Freeway. Like he was telling me, like, man, we just came out of a tour off out of Somalia. Like they knew my record song for song, but it's like the radios out here in the Bay Area don't want to play my music, but they got to because the streets mess with me so cold, you know. And it's like I ain't gotta do the commercial rap. I don't do me because they gonna come find. They gotta come find me. They gotta put my stuff on there regardless because
But
the streets mess with me. So it's like I'm not about to sell out to the establishment to be what they want me to be. I'm gonna still be me, but so many people mess with me because I'm doing the groundwork and messing with all these people, state to state, the up and coming rappers stuff. Like you know, they gotta put me on the radio. Like he on Sway and Ammonia and all this stuff. Like it was just like I done talked to a lot of great people that was, you know, independent. So I learned a little something, but I'm still trying to learn it because it's like, man, it's so much stuff I don't know and want to know though to sit there and pass down. There's so many books I want to buy. Like I'll be listening to damn, what's the brother name? I can't think of the books, but they like it's. Go ahead, man. I'm lost
No, you
right
know
now.
the best thing I can say about building an empire in this industry is building your own network, man, yourself, right? So
Yeah,
you got back in the days you had the BET and MTVs. That's dead now, right? Whoever built that network, they had to come and like, yo, we got to build another one. So they utilize the YouTube outlet because that's probably the biggest thing right now, and other networks such as so. The reality is, and that's the total reality is, we only got shown back in the days through the networks that were popular. Nobody cared about the everything else.
Mike,
The underground scene was being discovered, right? So once they put light on the underground scene, we had an outlet for that. Think about it now.
so
You know what I'm saying? Everything is everywhere, right? So everybody's the outlet. Everybody's a businessman. Everybody. So it's like, who's special? What's special? So we're looking for the special. Once we find the special, we like, all right, that's the format that we need to be utilizing. The special. If you got the drink champs out there, that's a podcast. You want to be special like that. If you got
Mike,
the radio station, that's the big one. You want to be special like that. You know what I mean? What it do?
Mike. Want you and Young to a podcast?
Shit, I mean, that's not part of the lifestyle right now. You know what I'm saying?
I know
If we
you
have
ain't gonna
time,
do it. Yeah, you ain't
no,
gonna do it.
I don't mind doing about anything in God's world, right? But here's the thing: there's one thing. Money, time makes money, but money don't make time, right? So I think I'm really rich right now because I have the time to do what the fuck I want to do, right? And I don't have the
Yeah.
money to do it. You know what I'm saying? I don't have the money to do what I want to do. I got the time to do what I want to do because I could be working right now. I could be doing this and third. I'm like, nah, I'm not doing that. I'm fortunate enough to be like, I have that time. But if I go make this money, just go make this money, and I'm not doing that, I don't have time, right? So a lot of times we get confused with how what scale we rich on, how are we being perceived. And the brother he said these artists want to be famous now. They just want to be famous. They don't even know what it is to be famous. Like that camera in your face, people looking at you, asking you questions, thinking you somebody. You could be a famous fucking fool. You know what I'm saying? You could be famous for being a killer. You could be famous for any fucking thing. So the fame attached to the music is still a stigma. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be going all over the world with this, but we have to build our networks. You know what I'm saying? Like what you doing right now is a whole network. This is your own platform. You got 2 brothers in here right now that's kicking it. If you wanted 50, you'll have 50 in here, but you don't need 50 in here right now. You just needed the 3 that you wanted up in here right now. To build your own network, to build your own platform, create your own society. When you create your own society, you create your own literature. When you create your own literature, you create your own human self. We are programmed. We are programmed through school. We
Yo,
programmed through
Mike,
religion, and we programmed through jail.
Mike, I do this
Right.
podcast. No, I do the live because I just want to get my thoughts out. That's it.
And
I want.
Mike, where can I
That's
find
it.
your music though too? If I could show some
Pop You.
support, man.
I'm Pop You, POP. Just put POP-U. POP, put the dash U, or just put POP space U. You know what I'm saying? All my music should come up. It should be music
For
videos
sure.
and all that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I
No,
just want to.
I ain't the biggest rapper in the world.
Nah, man, and you ain't
Yeah,
gotta
nah,
be,
he
but you'll
been,
be better. Look,
Mike,
hey, you'll be
nah,
better
Mike,
than 95% that's out there now.
And that's
yo,
a whole,
Mike
that's a
been
whole fact.
grinding since he was, how you was 12? You was
Nah,
12?
but we up
I'm
here chopping
45.
it up, and I don't want to be like, man, I want to show some support, you know.
Now this
Nah, I
my
really appreciate
bro.
Now we got to stay
This
tapped
Uh,
in, man, because we got to stay tapped in, man. Your
then
information,
it's
man.
a couple of books I want to. Was it Dr. Wesley Muhammad? You know what I'm talking about?
Nah, but you gotta lighten me.
Well, he was like, it was a couple of books. So they got the one book, the Anatomy of a Record Company, How to Survive the record business. So it's like they had a round table meeting, how they sit there and keep black artists and artists from getting a publishing, and they learning, you know, basically learning how to F these artists over. So that was one book.
The Willie
It was
Lynch
called it's a gold cover. It's on Amazon by Dr. Logan H. Westbrooks. It's called The Anatomy of a Record Company, How to Survive the record business. Then they got another one, Power 101, by the same author, Power 101, the Harvard Report, Soul Music and the American Dream. Basically, yeah, how they was taught and had a study of how to whoop these black artists from the 70s and 80s out of their music catalogs. You know, like Anita Baker. After 30 years, she supposed to have been getting her catalog back. She's still fighting for hers. Like
After 33 years.
What, Anita Baker? Wow, that's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah, after 33 years, you're supposed to get all your rights back, your masters back.
Still fighting for hers.
That's
But it's a
crazy.
stipulation. From my understanding, you gotta apply for it 2 years before the deadline. So, you gotta do it in the 31st year. So
But, yo,
when the
let me-
33rd year come out.
Now,
So a lot
let
of
me
people
ask
didn't know
you
that.
something. All right. The word on
go
the
ahead.
yo, Mike. The word on the street. It's better to be an independent rapper. Is that true?
Yeah, that's true.
Because you're an independent rapper.
Yes, yeah, it's true. Independent, yeah.
You gotta have a grind though.
Yeah, you gotta
ain't
go
too
all
lazy. You gotta grind and gotta invest into yourself. A lot of
All
people
you're
don't
doing
want to
is
do
going
that
to the
though.
bank. All you're doing is going to the bank asking for a loan. That's all you're doing is asking for a loan, right? So so when they give you that money, that's just a bank give you a loan. If you with the label, the bank may say, okay, you know what? We'll give you our accountant. We'll give you our finances. We'll give you our PR. We'll give you all these people that's at the bank for your disposal to get your credit up. Right, so that's what the record label does. They give you the A&R, the market development. They give you a team of people that come up with the best product for you to get their money back.
But yo, Mike, do you got a lawyer?
Who got a lawyer? Me?
I'm asking you. Yeah. Do you have one?
Do I have a music lawyer?
Yeah.
No, I have access. I don't need a lawyer right now because I ain't got no contract.
Oh. No,
You gotta
yeah,
have a
that's what I'm
contract.
saying. I don't know how it go. I'm just asking questions. Yes.
So
Yeah, you gotta have a contract.
Oh, okay.
do the music managers and the entertainment lawyers, do they really be conspiring to set these artists up for failures?
Of course.
The sway the record contract in favor of the label.
Yeah, they car salesmen. They're gonna sell you like they're gonna sell the next nigga. the manager can't own you, right? Because he's not the label. He knows that off the rip, right? So he know he got to sell you over to them. So he gonna keep selling as many motherfuckers as he can manage, right? I mean, you don't want to stop with one motherfucker you sold over. You know what I mean? So you want to keep selling. Yeah, they're gonna fuck you over. Else is. And the lawyer want to sell the deal. The lawyer's like the fucking the nigga that put the accident attorney. He's saying, yeah, let's close out.
So how many people you think is like? Is it any real legit people out there that like you learned the game or whatever? But do you think it's some real considerate people out there, like entertainment lawyers or managers that ain't tied into these companies? Conspiring with these companies to get you into a bad deal. Because it seems like it's like everybody in the same boat. But I know it's some good people that's out there, but it's like you damn near got to get fucked over once or twice to get in a good situation. Then you still paying yourself out of that old situation. You're still paying from the last stuff.
This is truth, yo. Listen to this. It ain't no motherfucking music industry no more. It's music precincts, right? Inside every major record company, they got law enforcement in every single one. Every single, because when they saw what Suge Knight tried to do as far as infiltrating and putting police in there, like, oh, this is not a fucking bad idea. So in Rockefeller, you got the FBI informant, like the higher scale of the magnitude of the artist is the highest scale of policing they have to have within that company, right? So and now in these companies, they're precincts. You don't know that. You think these people are they keeping it real, they gangsters, but when you get signed, you're getting signed to a record precinct where real actually investigators are investigating you while you're doing your music. Real investigators, right?
Now, I believe that. Yo, Mike, I believe that.
No, so they don't preach. That's why I said I put Rock Nation because that's so huge. Like when these artists get signed through that, they think they made it to the land of milk and honey, and the reality is, nigga, you under investigation. You just put yourself under investigation.
The lead lady that's over there.
Mike, let me ask you something. You do they got Jay-Z under investigation too?
No, because he with the people.
He working with them. That's what you saying.
Yeah.
All right, so I don't know if y'all remember his story about how the feds almost knocked him and him and D Haven and he was coming from London on whatever, and then he got away from the feds. You ever heard of when he said
Mike. I got D Haven DVD. It's documentary.
But Mike. So all right. So why is they coming at P Diddy though? Don't he own everything? Why is they coming at P Diddy?
I think that Puffy made so much money, and when he made that money, he would negotiate the deals that they wanted to broker, and they wanted to show him that the same person that got $10 in their pocket with $10 niggas, the same niggas that got $100 in their pocket with $100 niggas, you got a group that got $1 billion nigga with $1 billion niggas. Puffy don't have a $1 billion society where he knows a bunch of billionaires, right? He's around billionaires. I don't know. You got $1 billion society. You know what I'm saying? You got the Hughes, the Weinstein. You got all of the people that had real money, and they clicked up. If you don't get part of their clique, you just $1 billion nigga by yourself. Us together, we got $30-40 billion, right? So these companies that he tried to infiltrate, now just turning on them. The Nikes, the Xerox, the whatever the fuck he was invested in. It's not that those people particularly doing it. It's the society saying, "I shut his whole program down." And they shutting down his program from shit that he done did. So they got the hood level shit.
No. All right, no, yo, Mike, I'm agreeing with you. I think they trying to. Well, you saying the same.
How they get a video?
Wait, this is what I'm saying, Mike.
How they get a video from 2015 and release it now?
Yo, Mike, this is what I'm thinking they doing. I mean, I think you basically said it. They trying to separate them. They trying to separate themselves from Puffy. That's what they doing. That's what you think they doing?
They're definitely doing that. Hell yeah.
Yeah, they trying to separate. Yo, nigga, we didn't know he was doing what they claimed he was doing. Yo,
Yo, the
dude,
nigga
we
had
done.
Revolt Television. They made him sell. Listen, he had CBS, nigga.
But
Revolt was
Mike, but they signed a deal that we don't know about, and Puffy know about it. We don't know about it, but we know about it. He signed some deal. If you violate this and that, and he did it. He did it. So that's why they doing him dirty. He violated some contract. What? Wait, hold up, Eso.
Yeah.
I think he violated some contract we don't know about.
Yep.
You can't beat up on a lady. Number one, you can't beat up on a lady.
No, they
all do it. Yeah, we know that. But
So
you can't beat up on a lady. No, go. Now, what you was about to say?
I don't span on what Mike said. Them billionaires. Puff is Diddy is a worker.
He
got big headed. He got big
headed.
But
that's what I'm basically trying to say.
Look.
He's under contract.
Don't bite the hand that feeds you. He thought he had so much power, and he went against the grain. So now he's sitting there taking the belt off.
Yes.
And
I ain't saying right.
So, look, all the stuff they was letting them get away with, and they was protecting them. Now it's like, nah, we're gonna teach you a lesson.
Yeah,
we're gonna teach you a lesson. So that's all it is. They all doing it, and ain't nothing he doing different than the rest of them. They all doing the same stuff.
Yeah, but my point is, well, I mean, you said the shit. What I'm talking about, like he thought he was in the end game. He said, "I'm down with them." But they look at you as a little nigga.
He thought he was untouchable. That power gets
like Mike said, he a worker. Like at the end of the day, you a worker, dog. Like
do y'all remember when
Jay-Z? Oh, go ahead, Mike.
Do y'all remember when Birdman had bought the oil company?
Yeah.
So when he bought the oil, so Birdman invested in an oil company, right? So this is stuff that rap
like
don't do, right? And it's exploited. Yeah, this you don't exploit what rap music could do for you. All right. So when he did that, right? Did you notice that he had a tattoo on his head of an oil company? Y'all remember that?
No, I don't remember.
All right. So now he covered it with that big red black star. I mean that big that big red star, right? Because he no longer they stepped to him early. Like, listen, nigga. Yo, I don't know what the fuck you think you're trying to do, but you want to give us that oil company. You can go back to selling your records. So he had to give up that illusion of him being a powerful entrepreneur and go back to the fuckery. Because once you look like you can provide the empowerment to people that you could buy fucking spaceships, or you could fucking own oil, or you could fucking have farms. Oh no, you guys to get the fuck up out of here now, because music not supposed to do that for you. So that's why the CBS
the
shit
real generational wealth.
Yeah.
That's why they had never let them come back, never let the black people come back and buy up the neighborhood.
Yeah, Mike fell out.
That's why they had never let them come back and buy up the neighborhoods. You gotta do for everybody but yourself.
Yeah.
And if you do, we gonna take your stuff.
Yeah. My point is, you can't get bigger than them. That's what I'm saying. That's what Puffy was trying to be
bigger than.
Yeah.
They're gonna put you in a box. Like Jay-Z, they calling him a billionaire. He might got enough assets and everything worth $1 billion, but he ain't got $1 billion in the bank.
Yeah, he's not $1 billion. Yeah.
And he working for them people because he's sitting there doing what he doing. And he got this lady working for him side to side. So it's like dude, he just a worker. They always think, oh, this person in power. No. If somebody writing you a check and giving you a title, is you really that powerful, or is the person that write you that check and that's your boss?
Yeah,
there you go. He in there.
That's peace. I apologize. Y'all was saying before I went out that's why, you know what I'm saying, they hit Bill Cosby with that bull crap. Now this is 17, 18 years ago, some shit he did. They going back and doing this 17, 18 year shit. Now what's scary about it is they got AI now, right? And AI could predict niggas' actions, right? But also could dig back in our history it could calculate through our algorithm where we move to tell if we did certain shit, right? So that's why a lot of crimes are being solved now from way back in the days because they got this new AI shit. They could go back and find pictures. They could go look through internet. They got scans where the shit is close to relevant. This is the technology that they have now. I'm saying when we got people that's so empowered that we have as a culture, because our culture think we fucked up. Mentally, they know they did a survey and we saying, oh, we owe reparations, this, that, and the third. So they know how we think, right? So we thinking like we impoverish our people. So now they don't want the empowerment of a Jesse Jackson or these fucking people that's supposed to be strong. That's why we don't got no leaders no more. That's why everything is all over the place.
And not to cut you off, Jesse Jackson.
Mike, we never have.
Hold on, let me go right quick, right? Look, let me go right quick, right?
Not doing that.
No, but look though, we need to stop looking for leaders and sit there and be a leader in our own community and our own household and our own neighborhood and control what we can control, and stop looking for people to sit there and bring us up, because everybody is compromised right now. But with the Bill Cosby stuff, they said the allegations, they was coming from the 70s, right? Right? They said it wasn't even the allegations. They was mad. Him and his wife got a house, a big old house out there in Maine, Delaware, one of those states out there, right? And it's on a big old oil field, right? And they ain't trying to come off their property. Like, you do the research, you feel me? They ain't trying to sell that property. So they put them in jail and trying to break them. And they trying to, if they sit there and break them and milk their pockets, guess what? They eventually have to come off that property. So it ain't about what he did. It's about they want that property because it's some money. They sitting on money. So, man, it's deeper than that,
That's enlightenment. I didn't know about that part.
Like, a lot of these artists, you know that they ain't killed Mike Jackson. You feel me? Allegedly, or whatever. He ain't just died because they wanted that music catalog. Same with Prince and the rest of them. Like
same with Tupac.
Yeah, like we gotta get you out the way.
But that happens anyway. Like,
No, it keep happening. And no, it's Sam Cooke. It goes all the way back to them.
Yeah, well, that's
James
what happens.
Brown, they got it done.
Yo, Eso, I'm not trying to make a joke about it, but that's what happens.
No, I'm just saying. I know you ain't joking. I'm just saying, but it ain't just started 20, 30 years ago.
Like, all right, who the best rappers now? I don't even know. Who the best rapper now? I have no idea. Well, who the best rapper is now? When they pass away, they're gonna still play their music. Like that shit is disgusting, bro.
I listen to some new rappers, but I
That's a good
listen
question.
to mostly old school, man.
Yeah, I listen to old school. I don't even do this new shit because I don't know. But the point is, they still gonna make money off you. Like you're dead or alive, it don't even matter. They're gonna make money off you.
Yeah,
That's
because
my
they
break for
signing
sure.
you into these. They signing you into these old messed up old contracts and stuff.
Yeah.
And even though you got a new contract and say Nipsey Hussle, rest his soul, right? I believe even though he just signed that new deal with Atlantic, he's still paying off that old contract he got messed up out of with Big U from the Rolling 60s and Epic Records. Like, even though you got a better contract right now, but you still got to pay off that old stuff. So they're gonna take that and your new music and your worth more than gone than what you is now. And plus, what he is trying to do, unify the gangs and stuff. They ain't trying to have that.
Yo, but the rap game, it's like they force you to make an album, and it be like Mike was saying earlier, But I don't know if they do that now. Do they do that 20-year contract? They probably do 2 years or 1 year now. But they force
The
you.
major labels is doing they got Rock Nation, you got fucking 300, right? You got all these big labels now that you want to be a part of, right? Not the ones you don't want to be a part of. You want to be down with Glorilla. You want to be down with Moneybag Yo. You want to be down with the Boss Man D-Lo. You want to be down with the Kendrick Lamar. You want to be down with these people. Don't get it twisted.
Mhm.
Like, people want to be down with them, but
Right.
they know they have to go through the machine in order to be part of them. And it's hard for these
But
people to
Mike-
get through this machine.
But Mike,
So,
do they
so
gotta
what you
sign
think
up
that
like a?
standard contract is
Yo, Mike,
now, though? Like,
wait, hold on. I want to ask my son. But do they gotta sign a long year contract or it's a short year, like 2 years, or they gotta
that's what
do the
I'm saying.
10 years?
What's a standard contract right now?
See, I've been signing a contract or been in contract for so long that I wouldn't know what they doing to these kids now. I wouldn't know.
So,
You know what I'm saying? I
so
would
quick
assume-
question: what would you sign a person to a contract? What your standard contract would be?
Shit, I just want 10% of all record sales. That's it.
No, what about the contract of the artist?
I want 10% of all record sales. You know what I'm saying, like,
No, look,
like,
you went about
like,
you.
I'm-
Like, come on,
I'm a
man.
vocal-
You can't do
So
that.
would you? So would you
I'm a
put
vocal
anything
deal.
in there?
Yeah, I'm a
Oh, go ahead.
vocal
My
deal.
bad.
Like I tell you, like the kid with the CDs, right? So this is what I did for him, right? I said, yo, listen, man, look, I'm gonna show you how to make your money make money.
See,
I took $30.
All right, I'm gonna let you finish.
This is real quick. I took $30, right? I went to Walmart. I got 100 cases,
$30.
100 CDs, $30, right? I took $30 because I want to show you how the record company go. This is this week. This is this week what I'm telling you, right? I took $30. I went to the what's the name? I said, yo, I'm gonna put your music on this CD. You're gonna sell it for what you want to sell it for. I'll advise you to sell it for $10 or whatever what you can sell it for. I said, listen, before you make any money back, you got to pay the label back, which is $30. You got 100 CDs right now, right? You got 100 CDs. You got 100 CDs. The 100 CDs to get this money back. After you get this money back, the label want $1 per CD. If you sell this shit for $19, $20, $5 CDs. So that's how I started. Once he did that, he went out. You know what I'm saying? He was happy, bro. He sold probably like 25 CDs. When he sold 25 CDs, he had like an estimated $41 or something like that in his pocket. So I'm like, yo, bro, you got to pay the label back with that. So he was reluctant to pay the label back. You got to pay the label back first. I'm trying to show him how the game really go. So he paid the label back, gave it $30 back. He had probably $11 per se. You know what I'm saying, how's it going on, right? Out of 100 CDs, right? Out of 100 CDs, he now had 75 CDs left. He now has 75 CDs left out of 100 CDs. All of this is going to be his profit. Now, out of that 75, I'm only looking forward to $75, right? He takes the CDs back out again, takes 25 out there. This time he estimates about $80, $90, right? Out of $80, $90, he give me 25. That's my percentage because some of them sold for 5, some sold for 3, some sold for 4. I'm gonna go fuck, but the label wants $1 per CD. So if I press the CD for you and I give it to you and you go sell it for $10, that's what it is. But the manufacturer want $1 per CD. So and I say that to say this, right? I want the artists to make the majority of the money, just like the digital streaming networks is doing. Like, yo, they don't even want 10%. Yo, as long as they got more motherfuckers doing it, they don't give a fuck. I wouldn't sign a person for like a year or this and the third. I'm negotiating an agreement with them for a project.
What?
Whenever they want to say fuck me and fuck my energy, go ahead, bro. Go do you. I already showed you what you do. You go be a distribution now. You figure out.
So
all
you
the
keep it
outlets that I may have.
flexible.
But Mike, you keeping him in a hole though. That's what
No,
you
he
do.
ain't.
He recouped already. He already paid the label back, right? So
He
everything is
recouped
his.
already.
He already recouped. Everything. He got 75 CDs profit that he put no money up. He's gonna make all the money in the world. Only thing he's giving me back is $1 per CD for me putting in my effort, my work, my burning skills, this, that, and the third. Now when he goes, you know what? I can get my own laptop. You know what? I can put my own music. I don't own none of his publishing. I don't own
Look, take that and invest it back and get his own set of CDs.
That's right.
They don't know that.
One second. Now you got to sell enough CDs to get you a laptop. Now you got to sell enough CDs to get your product. Once you do that, you good. You bought your own music equipment. So I'm just waiting for him to do that on his own so I can be like, all right, he got it now. I don't want to eat off him for the rest of his life. But if he keep calling me, I need to get more CDs. All right, we gotta re-up. Let's go get more CDs. Boom, put out the cost of production for it. Boom, we'll coop that back. Let's go. Or he could be like, yo, you know what, I got the $30 for it for the CDs. I go, all right, boom, I get the CDs for you. We do this manufacturing, and I still just get $1 per CD. You don't have to create the label back.
Look, I got the CD. Look. I might not even got the car, but I got the money for the CDs and the gas money to get where we need to go.
See what I'm saying?
Oh.
You see what I'm saying?
You feel me?
It's just that,
You gotta always sit there and think bigger. Think bigger.
Yo, I ran right on it with a marker. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, then like I press the CDs up at $1 per CD. It cost me 20 cents. It cost me 20 cents per CD to make anywhere from $5 to $10. You know what the motherfucking margin is on that? The margin on that from 20 cents, a 20-cent record, they was giving these niggas, they was paying 5 cents for a record, paying the artist 25 cents and making $12.99 when they was going platinum. They was paying Nas and them 25 cents, selling this album for $10 and got it for a nickel.
So think about it, right? So you know where I'm at. I'm in the Bay Area. We ain't had no major record labels out here. It was all independent labels. So that's why the Too Shorts and them, JT, the bigger figures and them, had to go press up they CDs, E40 and them, like you know, press up their CDs and sell it out their trunk. But they went hood to hood, city to city though. Even though they might be funkin' tension or whatever, but you know, it was all about the grind because we ain't had no Capitol Records or whatever like they was in LA. It's a 6-hour drive from Oakland where I'm at to LA, like 5-6 hour drive. So it's like we had city records or whatever. We could go take these CDs. All right, we did the album already. Let me go in here. Y'all gonna give me 20,000, 30,000 for this album? But shit, I'm probably gonna do another one, right? Well, so, and that's how they was getting paid, and that's when Master P came out here and learned that game from there. Like, oh damn, like you know, I go press this CD. Now they cooking up bullshit, and they telling me this back in the day. I'm 42, I'm a youngster, but I'm listening. Like they like, man, we sit there, we selling recycled verses to these people, you know, especially these cats that want to buy a verse from somebody they don't really know. They just thinking a big name. We gonna hit them for about 7,500, but I done used this verse like 2-3 different times, right? But they go throw an EP together. And they were like, oh man, they probably give me like 15,000 for this. So I'm about to just go throw them anything, right? And they just get money off of it. Then they flip the show money. Am I right? Now they can go get show money because
that's right. Well, listen what you said. You said they started their own network. Once they did their own buzz, they already knew their fan base. They knew who they could sell their shit to. You know what I mean? And now people like, yo, damn, they popping over here. Let me do something with 40. Let me do something with them from the neighborhood so I can get the respect that they getting. That's local. That's the local grind right there. And that's what we lack. A lot of these artists lack that. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. You know, the fundamentals. So we like recycling hip hop, bringing it back. Like, yo, you remember back when you had the promotion teams and you stapled it on the walls, and they got to do that because this digital world is crazy. You got to have a phone nowadays. So we just looking at the digital flyer. This is just like, I don't know, man. It reminds me of Ziggy. Remember Ziggy? Remember Ziggy Ski?
Ziggy? No.
Ziggy on Quantum Leap. Y'all remember Quantum Leap?
I remember Quantum Leap. Ziggy? I don't remember.
He kept leaping everywhere. Like he'll wake up as a man, or he'll wake up as a black man. In the next episode, he would wake up as a football player. And, like he was leaping through time. He was leaping through time, and he had this device called Ziggy. And it would like, yo, Ziggy, what's going to happen now? And Ziggy would tell him what's the next thing that's going to happen.
That's the old school show they used to come on USA.
Yeah, a Quantum Leap. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? He went in
Quantum Leap.
He went in some kind of time machine, and the time machine made him go
I didn't know they called him Ziggy. You're talking about the white dude.
No, the white dude. The white dude that had the phone in his hand. The white dude that had the phone in his hand. The name of the phone was called Ziggy. The name of the phone.
I ain't never really paid too much attention to it, but I know what you're talking about because the main dude that was on that show. He on that NCIS New Orleans or whatever.
Right. Hell's yeah. So that's what they was planning on for the future, for us to be hypnotized by this, like needing this device. They got researchers saying that research saying that you get sick if you don't have your phone. You can get sick. You know what I'm saying? Like if you don't have your phone,
But you get
some
sick
people get
if you
sick.
No,
have
I'm
your
not
phone
gonna.
to
No,
your
no,
ear.
no, no, no.
That
I'm
5G
not
is
gonna get
killing
sick.
people off. That
Now,
5G
when
shit is giving people cancer,
you talk about the
allegedly.
5G shit, right? You got hell no, it's true. So you
No, I'm
you
just
know what
saying,
happened with
we gotta say allegedly.
okay. I don't know how
Yeah.
much what we can say, but I went to school for criminal justice. You know what I'm saying? And during that time of not 9/11, the COVID epidemic,
Mm-hmm.
like a lot of people didn't really see what their plot was. You know what I'm saying? And it was weird that you couldn't see their plot when the whole world saw it. You know what I'm saying? So this is their rollout. COVID was the rollout of the new technology they're gonna roll out. You know what I'm saying? So when we first saw COVID, it came from Wuhan. Am I correct?
Yep.
But also, what else came from
Allegedly.
what drug? Allegedly, what drug
Yeah.
allegedly came from Wuhan?
Shit.
Fentanyl came from
Yeah.
Wuhan.
That's
That's
right.
why Trump went up there and was like, "Yo, we sanctioning y'all. That better not come to our country. Stop putting that in our country." That's why Trump was flipping.
And that's
You know what
why
I'm talking
they hate him so much now, right?
about? Right. Now this is the rollout. So when you first saw the COVID epidemic happen, you saw the first image of that Chinese man falling on the floor, just dropping dead. Then you saw the bats and the pangolins. You know what I'm saying? That you thought it came from that. Then you start seeing the mask coming. It was the rollout. So now when they put everybody inside the house, they wanted to roll out the 5G. So on March 23rd of that year, Trump signed, and during the COVID epidemic, he signed the act, you know what I'm saying, for 5G. That's when the fentanyl was coming in. So they like, yo, the fentanyl was really COVID. It wasn't no airborne disease. They knew that China had manufactured some shit that if it go airborne, you could automatically get sick from. So this is the fentanyl epidemic. Say again?
So another thing they said when we shut down doing the C-19 thing, they was sitting there putting all that 5G stuff up in the schools and
That's what
all
I'm saying.
the yeah. So once we had to stay up in the house, that's when they was putting all that stuff around us.
Right. And the
So
frequency,
yeah.
the radio, what they sold us on 5G would make our phones faster, but they didn't tell us
Mhm.
that they put it up in the sky so
The
drones
radiation
can have
and stuff.
5G.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the drones need 5G too. The drones need that power too to
Mhm.
keep to work. So you got airspace and you got ground. So we on ground with the radiation, and then above the ground is still more radiation
And
inside that
that's why
airspace for the drone.
it's a lot more cancer and stuff going around. And they'll never
Mhm.
tell you you gotta stay your immune system stay intact. More vitamin C, more vitamins and minerals, exercise more, eat more healthier. They ain't gonna never tell you that. Because
Well, we in
the
a
agenda
microwave.
the agenda is the
But
population.
It's
Uh-huh.
no thing as eating healthier. There's no such thing as that.
I mean, no, but I'm just saying though, exercise more. You feel me? Because all this food is out of pocket. So exercise, take your vitamins, minerals. Go, like they killing us off. The whole thing is to depopulate the. They can't control a gang of people. So if they kill a gang of people off, it's easier to control them. And they trying to do they're already putting the NWO. It's already here.
But in this world in today, it's easy to control people. Like, come on. Like, what are you
The
talking about?
C-19 thing was for an excuse. The C-19 thing was to make an excuse
Yo,
of no excuse. It's like
dude,
we don't have no way of explaining
Yeah,
this. So
and
you know
it's
what?
already
We're
been
gonna blame
here
it on
though.
C-19. Huh?
And it's already been here.
Yeah. What's
The,
been here?
the,
Yo, Mike,
the C-19.
yo, let me ask you
There's no
something,
such
Mike.
thing as C-19. It's a word used to make an excuse. It's a feeling word.
Yeah,
So when you
it
throw
ain't nothing
C-19
but the
out there,
flu. It ain't nothing but the flu.
it was a rollout of the fentanyl, the 5G, and all that. So when people start dying, they could be like, yo, it's from C19 because now there's no excuse. We can't blame it on 5G and we can't blame it on this. We blame it on the fentanyl and all that.
Look,
But this is what they was
look.
experimenting with us. But C19 was a cover up word for if somebody dies, we can just say it was C19. It's a cover
Big
up word.
dog.
That's what it's all used for.
Look, big dog. I seen somebody that posted something a few years back, and it was like when their dog passed, right? And it was years ago, and it was like they passed from that same. You feel me? So it's been here, but now they want to sit there. You know, they gotta scare you and taking that them elixirs. You feel me?
The word nigga been here, but they just took the word nigga and revamped it. That's what I'm trying to tell you. That word been here, that word from whatever that word is.
Yeah.
But they revamped the word. You know what I'm saying? They just revamped it and made it like, all right, people not familiar with this word, so let's make it more broader.
So they said the year the C19. You know, we got talking codes on here. They said right before the end, more people died from the measles than from COVID. You know, the C19. You know, you go outside and get hit. You go outside and get hit by a car and die in the hospital. The hospital is getting money to say they died from
C19.
that. Yeah,
that's right. Yeah, they got $8,000 for respiratory.
But so they saying more people died from the measles, but that wasn't the big topic. They wanted to scare the people and taking all these elixirs so they could get paid because they didn't spend all this money on it. They got to go out to somebody.
When you say measles, you're making one topic. Like you said, if you got hit by a bus, if you broke your leg, if you got shot, all they had to say when the person got shot that he had COVID during getting shot. As long as he had COVID in him during any kind of death, they were getting paid for it. They documented, he had COVID with it, right? So it didn't have to be the cause of death. It just had to be the person had to use it, and you had to treat that person. While you was treating that person for your respiratory, you was getting $8,000. So yeah, or they just made COVID sound bigger than what the actual death was. So you got these people verifying, what you telling me? My uncle died from COVID. Your uncle ain't died from no COVID. Your uncle had underlying conditions, and they attached that shit to it. So it made us believe that niggas was really dying from COVID.
Man, that's facts.
Niggas died from no COVID.
Then a lot of people want to sit there and talk about you ain't got the shot. Don't come. Look, check this out. Look, don't be mad at me because I ain't dumb enough to take that thing. Man, when did the government ever care about us and our health? Like, man, I'm not about to fall for that. But all
syphilis, sterilization.
Look, man, that's all you feel me? I ain't mad at you, but don't be mad at me because I ain't fall for that one though. And
I don't see as many pregnant women as I used to. You?
Look. You know them things out here. They Fauci and all them. They was on trial or whatever for killing the pharmacists on trial for killing a lot of people off for them shots stuff.
Right. Yeah. Right. So we just conspired. It's the language, man. We just conspire into the language. So now we out of the music, but we are real life. So art, they say art imitates life. So just imagine before we go into the music industry, we got to do what we're talking about right now, just as human beings, and then we got to walk in the music industry as a bubble to make us think that stuff don't exist no more. Because we're in the music industry, we can eat steaks, we can eat lobsters, and we can chill around technology. We don't have that problem, and that's what they want us to believe. They want to take our mind away from when they building in front of us and doing all this other stuff. America is a corporation, you know what I'm saying? And again, I'm assuming that you're a black man. Am I correct? Am I correct? He's Oakland.
Yo, Ish. I think he fell out. But he's still there. I see him. Yo, Ish, you still there? What the fuck?
Your homie was good. What's good with you, homie?
Yeah, my nigga. Yo, you gotta holler at me, bro. Then hit me up, bro.
Yo, I'm hoping nothing happen, man. Get ready to nothing, man. I'm looking around right now, make sure no laser helicopters around us. You know what I'm saying?
You said no helicopters follow you and shit.
Yeah, hell no, no.
Yeah,
Yeah,
my
I just
bad,
want
y'all.
go.
Yeah,
Oh, there you go. Oh, there you go. Now, what you want to say something, Mike?
yeah,
Oh no,
yeah,
I
my
totally
bad. My
forgot,
shit,
man.
my
Yeah, I was over there nervous for you for a second. No, no.
oh
What I was saying, I was like,
shit.
I'm assuming that you're a black man, but if you know about our culture, you did me, East?
Yes, sir. You hear me?
Yeah. If you know about our culture, right? We the only immigrants. We the only immigrants told through history that came here not for refuge, but came through here through bondage. Now every single fucking culture, every other culture, the Italian, the Russian, the Bosnian, the Jamaican, none of these niggas came here for slavery, right? We the only culture that didn't find refuge. So what that tells me is that the only way we're gonna get our bondage, right, is if we go find refuge, because we gotta go to another country. The descendants of the people that came to this country still are trapped, right? So when those people was trapped, if they got out of where they was at, they didn't get unreleased, they left. We the only culture as black people that are trapped. So when the other people come here, they look at it as a corporation. They don't look at it as like we look at it, like, oh, this is our country. They look at it like, oh yeah, it's just hunky dory, fun and games. Let's take this money, build this money, and send it back to our country. We don't have a country to send our money back to, so we spend our money in this country. You get what I'm saying to you? So our
But
economics is way different from everybody else's economic. So we're not gonna.
but why we
Uh-huh.
gotta go sit there and leave a country we built and
Say it
Go
again.
East. No, I think he broke up. Go East. Yo, East. Well, he probably broke up.
Yeah,
you
no,
hear
no,
me?
he's what he's saying. Yeah,
Oh,
I hear
there
you
you
now.
go. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know, man. My shit tripping. Yeah, it's like why we gotta sit there and leave a country we built up and we was already over here though. They sit there and make it like we wasn't already here. We on every part of every continent of the world though.
Okay, we
And
dealing with
built this up.
empowerment. We dealing with empowerment, and you're absolutely correct, right? So we built this up, right? That means we need to leave from here, get to another country, make some money, and send the money back in, right? Because that's what they did. So from the European, when he left his country to come here, he went and got all the money he get out of here and send it back to his country to empower it. When the Italian came here, he went and got all the money from this place and sent it back to his country to empower it. We in the same country that we can't make no money to send back to empower
But
it. So we have to
but
leave this
Mike,
country,
where we
find
gonna
refuge,
go
and
to
send it
though?
back. We have to
Where we
find
gonna
a
go
country.
to?
We have to find a country that will accept us. Just like we accept people that come in other countries, we have to find a country that
Look,
will accept us. Maybe Africa, maybe
look. You know
Colombia, maybe
all
somewhere.
of them compromise, right?
Of course. Well, I'm just telling you. I'm just telling you
So
the format within
we
our
need to
history.
sit there and stand on our pivot and come together here. It's too many. It's too divided because it. Nobody want to stand side by side with each other.
That won't be
Everybody want to
possible.
sit there
That won't be
and be
possible.
no.
It won't
Everybody
be
want to
possible.
stand on top of each other. Everybody want to be a big dog. Everybody want to be this and that. Everybody looking for a leader instead of sitting there leading in your own right. Do what you could do on your part, and you could do on what you do on your part, and we come together as one. Like, all right, I got my area, uh, I got my area locked down, and my people over here, we willing to do this and that. Like, we ain't gonna always agree on everything, but at the same time, we all got one agenda, and it's all about unity and coming together because everybody got their own agendas, but is everybody want to look for one black messiah? It ain't gonna never happen. But everybody just need to lead in their own territory, what they could do, and
It's not possible, East. And I'm gonna tell you why it's not possible. It's just not possible because you see the Emancipation Proclamation, right? The
yeah,
Emancipation Proclamation, which was supposed to release the slaves, didn't free the slave. It released the slaves from corporation. I mean, from individual property owners, but released them to being part of the corporation. So we never got free where we could go back to our country because we got free.
yeah.
We
Cause
left this motherfucker.
you ever You ever read the back of your social security card?
Shit. Enlighten me what I missed.
Yeah, every time you're the property of the United States.
Oh, that's correct.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's correct. No, that's
So
correct. That's absolutely correct.
yeah.
You are tagged.
So that's why they say you sit there, your parents, you have a baby, do it at home health doctor, do it at home, and don't sign no paperwork because they'll sit there and take your child and like you said, tag them and they give you the social security and it ain't nothing but you signing your child over the ward of the
to the
state.
corporation.
Yeah,
Right.
corporation. They just giving you a number. That's your ID number right there and there.
So this is not a real country. This is only like 400, 500 years in the making. This is not a real country. This is a playground. This is Disney World to other countries. Other countries, they abide by the same laws, the same rules. They have dictation. This right here is a freedom place where you just go. You can be free. This is a resort. America's a resort. You know what I'm saying? It's a resort country, and they got workers in the resort country. We the resort workers.
Have you ever seen the documentary Hidden Colors by Tariq Nasheed?
No.
You got Fire Stick or anything? Any streaming things? You gotta watch them on. They call it Hidden Colors. It's 5 parts. You feel me? Like you know, and I reckon, and they got the DVDs on Amazon.
Yo, what is called? Eso, what is called? What?
Hidden Colors.
Hidden Colors. All right.
The hidden history of America, and man, we've been all around this country. Like,
well, I'm gonna look that up. I'm gonna look it up.
And it's on Amazon.
What you think?
You can stream it.
What you think motherfuckers come to this country for? They come here to see black people. They love to come to this country because we the tame black people.
They ain't shit with our black culture.
Yeah, Africa is not the tame black people. So they don't they go do voyages through fucking Africa, but they come to America to party with the black people. This is the new black gold. You know what I'm saying? It's like you from outside the country, people looking at the black people in America like the majority, like the dominant reasoning. They don't look at the white people as that. They look at the black people as a culture because they done spread it so much through history that they brought us over here through slavery. So they want to see the fucking circus clowns. They come over here to see us, the circus people.
So look,
the rappers.
And that's what I was like, you know, I don't know, I'm trying to preach them. Go look at that documentary. It's 5 of them. They're about 2.5 hours long by the brother Tariq Nasheed, and it breaks down the history. Yeah, it's 5 parts. It's 5 different DVDs. Amazon.
Philo. He says on Philo.
Fire Stick. You got a Fire Stick or a streaming app? You know,
get any of that. What's the name of it again? What's the name of it?
You said what? The hidden.
Yo, Skate.
Yo, we're about to get out of here, bro. I gotta go to work, bro. It's 4. Yo, go. I'm gonna come back tomorrow night. I mean tonight. No, I'm doing this again, man. I gotta get out of here, bro.
Yo,
I'll be in my hamburgers.
But hey,
yo, I'm gonna drop my line.
Mike,
I'm gonna drop my number in the chat, man. I'm gonna drop my number in the chat.
Well, you got a new number now? How many numbers you got, bro?
Yeah, man. Hell's yeah. Somebody stole my other phone. Word,
right. Yeah, all right. Nah, don't drop it in the chat. Send it to me. Oh, fuck. I can't even give you my number over the air.
Nah, just for the homie that's in here with us. The homie that's in here staying tuned. You know what I'm saying? That sounds like a good brother right there. And I'm East. I dropped my.
Yeah, he is a good brother. Bro. Like I said, that's the nigga we ain't grow with. We ain't grow with this nigga.
And send me his digits, man, and I'll hit you.
Yeah.
But if he leaving in the private, all right, leave it right now.
Yeah, because I don't know how to do that private chat shit. But send it to Ant.
If you press chat, it's gonna be in the chat. If you just press chat, you'll see it in the chat.
Yeah, I don't even.
It
What
Yeah,
my
is.
because
pen?
my shit. No, send it to Ant. Ant, cause Ant got my number. Cause
Yeah, yeah.
my shit tripping. So yeah,
All right,
That's
send it
what
to
it
yeah,
is.
Ant.
don't write
Ant
it
can send
down,
it to
Mike.
me.
Mike keep
Ant
changing
already
his
got my
number,
number.
bro.
Yo,
All
but it
right,
was
let me
definitely
write
good
it down.
building. I'm glad we touched on a lot of subjects, a lot of
Yeah,
context,
that's
man. Let's
what's
keep it
up,
pushing, you know
man.
what I'm saying?
That's what I'm trying to
Look,
do,
man.
Mike.
No,
Well,
I like chopping it up with real men, man.
Yo, Mike, you gotta come through. I ain't gotta tell you what to do, but just come through. You see, I'm
No,
lost.
I like
I
chopping it
sure
up
will.
with real men. Look. We ain't no disagreements. We have real conversations. Ain't no
Yeah,
arguing,
yeah,
talking
this is
over
my
each
nigga.
other. Or that no, it's a lot of goofy shit that be on YouTube. That's why I
Yeah,
don't be
yeah,
on that
yeah.
shit.
Right now, this is my dude. I
You,
grew up with this guy.
you feel me? Too much bozo shit going on, man. I don't.
Hey,
You
hold
feel
on.
me?
I'm
Weirdo
writing this
shit,
down
man.
right now, man. Mike, I'm gonna send you a
Niggas real
text. I
niggas.
want you right
Yeah,
now.
niggas real niggas in real life, man. I don't all that bozo shit.
When you get a
But I
chance,
learned a
man,
lot from
check out
that
my
brother, man.
check out my joint Blicky Talk with Pat Poops, man. And leave some feedback
Yo,
if you
dude, I
can, man.
saw the video already, man. Stop it. I saw the
No,
fucking
I'm
video.
And
talking to the brother East.
Yo,
yeah,
Mike.
Mike,
I saw
brother,
the video.
look, man, look, send Ant your digits and you can send it to me and I'll hit you, man.
Sure will, bro. Sure will. That's most deaf.
Yep, it's good, man. You have a good night, brother.
Wait, hold on.
As
I'm
well, as
trying.
well.
This side is fucked up.
Yo, Ski, we out here.
All right, I'm writing down your number,
Love you,
bro.
bro. Huh?
All right.
I love you, bro.
All right. Peace, my nigga. So love, Mike. Yo, dude, how many numbers? Yo, Mike, you still there? Oh, I got it. Yeah, man, we are.